The dice is ready. I forgot my character sheet. Wait a second. We should be
Boy.
live.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as we are
Yes, we
live.
are live. Wait,
Okay,
I gotta
sweet.
find a skeleton PNG to put in Albatross's place.
While you're doing that, I would like to welcome everybody to session 13 and the final session of Scales and Scars.
Woo!
I'm not gonna do that much of a recap. Just the idea. You guys went down into the little area below the Ryakan Manor. You went through this whole kind of maze thing, found a few different magical items. One is a sword, one is a potion. You also found Cedric. You went there with Cedric, but he split off from you. And he apparently, by his account, went the right way. I'm saying that with quotation marks, like I'm doing the finger thing.
Quotations.
With Vena's lizard trailing him. You guys battled some guards, killing them very, very easily, as well as some of the void callers that had gone down to chase down whatever was going on. You guys essentially kept pushing. I'm pretty sure you guys were pushing towards where Cedric was. Then Vena caught that there was a guard that was coming to attack Cedric. This guard appeared to wield the power of a storm. And he actually ended up killing Cedric. Which has its own implications and impacts you're going to understand throughout this session. After that, finding his body, you guys went back to the only area where you did not explore yet. And there you found the guard captain who had killed Cedric, seemingly not trusting the rest of you with not only the location, but also he wasn't willing to put the kids in your hands, as he took it upon himself to be the main protector. You fought him, and you killed him, though not without a casualty, as Albatross died almost immediately after the battle.
Oh, that's rough.
So, we're going to pick up right there. You guys see
Is that
Albatross
how we're supposed to do it?
dead on the ground.
Gulp.
Brittany already took the potion that he had on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Unfortunate. We should move, though.
Wait a minute. I might have a spell. What level are we?
You're level 10.
We're level 10?
Yes, you're level 10. You guys, I think I leveled you guys up
Wait a minute.
before. The
Yeah,
next-
I might be level 9 right now.
Wait a minute.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know what level I am.
Yeah, I'm level
Oh
9.
my
Did
God!
I don't think you mentioned we level up, Bismarck.
I think I did.
No, never
during a
mind. I am level 10.
Okay.
Okay, I am level 10 too, but let me just
I'm level
check
10 now.
something real quick. Hey guys, hey guys, you know, this isn't even relevant. I have Revivify, but I don't think that's relevant. I don't have a diamond.
Oh yeah, no, we don't have a
I was just
diamond.
not here. You guys don't have a diamond.
We don't have a diamond. I don't think T will be here.
No,
Yeah.
T is busy right now.
no. Bismarck, can I have a diamond retroactively?
No.
Okay.
DM, can you spawn a diamond for me?
I opened the
It's-
debug menu.
and then
spawned a
it's
diamond.
it's worth 299 GP, so you can't use
Can
it.
I rummage through the Albatross's pockets and find a 300 GP diamond?
You find dust.
Oh,
Dust.
Oh,
Dusty
What?
pockets, bro.
needs to wash his pants. I mean, I guess not anymore. It's fine.
Okay. So with the guard dead on the ground, mind you, You have the tablet, a cracked stone tablet from Cedric that he was reading off
Brittany
of.
can read it, but
Yeah.
Brittany is not here right now. Can you allow us to read it? She's technically here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is another little issue.
Uh,
Where are the kids?
That's
One
not
thing
an
at a
issue.
time, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, what the
One
fuck
thing at
else
a
are we?
time.
Can we just do
Okay,
this
I mean
thing?
that's giving you guys something to do. So we have 10 more minutes.
No.
Never mind. Okay.
No, because the read tablet thing is only for a minute. You sly dog. Go ahead. What's written on the tablet?
Once again, I'll just have Brittany translates for you guys.
We'll make Asterix read it when he's back.
DM thing. I don't have something actually written out for this one, but I know what I wanted to put in it. The tablet seems to be this sort of. It's like it's a chant that, when spoken, gives off a magical effect. This is some sort of like unbinding chant for a very specific seal.
Can we? Question: do you need to speak the spell in that language?
You don't know. You know Cedric was speaking it in that specific language.
Yeah. Yeah, Cedric was. I'm going to, since Brittany would read it. I wanted to write it down. I wanted to write it down. I have. Do we have? I mean, I still have my paper. I have paper with me. I guess I'm writing on that.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna write the translation on the paper.
Okay.
Just so we have it, in case I need it.
Okay. Yeah, you write down the translation. There's still the bodies all around.
This guy, the guard captain, guard general,
Guard captain.
main dude. I'm gonna.
Dude.
Is there anything on him that's like useful to us?
I say the only thing that would really catch your eye with the time you have is his spear, which I won't have you roll anything, is a +2 spear.
Hmm.
I wish I could
Okay.
use that, but I need 1 hour to bond with
That's
another weapon.
really. That's
I
really
literally
funny.
gave up a really good greatsword to Jack because I couldn't bond with
mean,
it.
The bonding with
Lol.
Eldritch Knight just allows you to summon it back to your hand. It doesn't really do much special, right?
No, I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that I do with the weapon require it to be bonded with me, including the disadvantage on saving throws.
Yeah, this is the 2024.
I could use the spear.
Mhm.
You can have it then. Go ahead.
Thank
All right.
you.
This is not a finesse spear, but this is still a spear.
Damn, I don't fucking want it then.
It's a fucking normal spear.
No, I don't want that. It's not finesse. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't get sneak attack with that.
Whatever.
I'm good with my crossbow, thanks.
But I guess that.
Can I have a +2 crossbow?
It's
No.
I will. I'm still taking the spear with me, even though I can't bond it. If Chris doesn't want it, then
Yeah, you can
I
have
do not
it.
believe Chris wants it.
okay.
So yeah, you can still take it.
Okay. We need to find the kids. That's right.
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay.
Are we-
Do we have any idea?
So are we leaving the room
with?
with Albatross's dead body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we
What
supposed
is
to do
he-
about that?
Okay, I just asking.
I don't know. Actually,
does he
one
like-
thing. I want to reach to Albatross's body. I'm gonna take the collar that I gave him, that I made with with the dragon's tooth, and I toss it to Jack. He can have it now.
Oh, thanks. Are Albatross's eyes open or are they closed?
I'd say the eyes are open.
All right, Jack is just gonna lean down and like lightly close his eyes.
Okay.
And take like 5 seconds of silence. And then he gets up to go.
All right. So there was only one direction that
Wait.
you guys that was not explored. That is a
Wait.
part of this of this room that is barred by different urns, like stacked urns.
Easy, just break them.
Okay. You guys.
Also,
I'm
I
gonna
wanted
be-
to, I want all of Albatross's gold. Can I have all of Albatross's gold?
I'm
I
not-
don't know how much he has on him.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure
god.
it's 300 because we split.
I'll ask
It
Steve.
might be 300.
Yeah. Dude, we're gonna be attacked by Dark Souls 3 ghost skull spirits when we break the urns. Fucking, it's a fucking Cartus dungeon right here.
Roll me a deck save. No, I'm just kidding.
Roll.
You guys are able to like smash through it. What was probably put up as a like last line of defense to delay anyone getting past the guards. And as you find, it's this little. It's a very small room. And it breaks off to the left, breaks off to the right, but you have to look down both sides. It's a very like narrow room, like 10 feet across.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys do?
Sorry, I'm asking T how much gold Albatross has.
I respect the hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. Didn't even fucking mark it down. Oh, asterisk.
Oh, Asterix.
Hi, Esther.
I'm back.
Can you
Yeah.
describe again what we need to go through again?
For to get to the kids or for the seal.
How do we want to do this actually? Do we want like we separating two? Which person goes to one direction? We
I
all
mean, yeah,
Depends.
we can separate into. Well, we have like 3 big buff people, and then there's me. So I should just go with. I think I'll be okay either way.
yeah. We
Sorry, I forgot that I'm actually British.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right, I'm British. I forgot about that.
So I think we could do since like we are 2 groups. Shit.
I feel like one of us should each get a barbarian.
Yeah, Chris and Brittany, you go find the kids.
Okay.
And
Well, Brittany
Yeah,
has a silver tongue
I
to read
I
the
definitely
talis,
want-
the tablet.
That's true.
I had
I can go
while
with
you
that.
were gone.
Yeah, that's right.
The tablet's been translated, but if you do want to
Okay.
go there, because I'm gonna be real, there's not gonna be much to fight if it when you going over to the kids.
I can go with Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want Brittany around my kids.
So go, Chris and Jack, Brittany and Vina go after the seal thing.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, we're gonna start with the kids.
Okay, I needed 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh my god. God damn it, Crum.
I'll remind you. What are the teams again?
It's
I think
Chris
it's
and
me
Jack.
and Chris, Jack, and then Vina and Brittany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the other two, as Vina and Brittany pair off to go towards the seal with the cracked stone tablet, as you begin to approach the this like open door to this very narrow but long hall, you kind of peer your head around and you see like a scrape of stone as a foot's like being dragged to hide behind something.
Oh. Can I feel like the wall and see if there's any like loose stones or something?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Okay, I can do that. Wrong one. There we go.
You can't say where the door.
17.
17. It seems like you've gotten to a place in this little temple that there isn't. You don't think there are traps in this section of the temple. You don't feel any loose stones. You don't feel anything that might be trapped. You don't think there's any traps in this room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I knock? I'm gonna knock on the stone. Is there a response?
No.
Damn. Okay.
You can make an insight check if you want.
Okay. Insight?
I'll give you no. You don't get advantage because you can't see them.
Fuck. I almost put plus 60. That's
Plus
11.
6? 11. You think whatever is in here is hiding specifically from you and Jack.
What the fuck? Okay.
Suspicious.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see. I have spells. I could shatter the wall. Or I guess
do
you could
Yeah,
shatter the wall,
I can
Jack.
shatter.
You're also very capable of doing that. But you wouldn't have to spend a spell slot. Is the difference, I think.
Okay, so you would like me to shatter the wall?
Wait,
I don't know because my kids might be on the other side of this.
Okay,
Well, I never
wait,
said.
wait.
I was clarifying question.
Yeah, it's okay.
Let me re-describe how this room is. You guys are walking towards the end of this hallway. The room splits off to the left and splits off to the right. Ahead is just a wall. You heard the noise coming from the left.
Oh, okay. Let's go that way then.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait a minute. Let me see if I could cut down some time. Gotta check my spells. Because I did prepare this purposefully. Very purposefully. One of my spells that I took was find person. Or locate creature? I think it's locate creature.
Hmm.
Let me
Go
see.
ahead and describe for me what that spell does.
Locate creature. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction to the creature's location as long as that creature is in 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction. It can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, like a human or a unicorn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess my question is, which of your kids do you want to cast this spell on?
Are they in different places? Chris, hello?
Matrix, you good?
Make the choice.
Huh? No. You good, bro? Which kid's your favorite?
Guess what I forgot?
Which child do you prefer?
I think that Matrix is looking into the dock to remind herself of the names.
I only remember Maeve, and it's because she has the same name as the woman we dismembered.
Yep. Which was very funny to me. Oh, Matrix is muted.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
One called me
God.
and asked me about Epic the Musical.
Clearly, you're the
quick.
perfect one to ask. Okay.
I am. I am. Don't
so-
worry.
Once again, which of your kids do you want to cast Locate Creature on?
Oh, I know their names.
Maeve,
Their name?
Maeve.
No, I don't want that one. No, I want to do one that's not as easy. I want to say that one of their names is wait, fuck. Actually, guys,
Mhm.
actually I know it cuz it's like a very simple name. It's like a famous guy's name. Phelan? Phelan is one of them.
You're casting it specifically on him.
Yeah, that's his name, I think.
Okay.
Fuck, where's my lore doc? Chris.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you access it.
Can I just say that that's their name and that's canon because it's me and I'm their mom? And
I
gave them their name?
know that his name is Phelan.
Oh fuck! I got it right. Hell yeah!
Okay. Okay. As you cast this spell, what are the components? By the way, Jess.
It says a bit of fur.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore that and say you
Yeah,
do a.
yeah. Spell components suck.
I thought I was
let me
gonna do
go
something
back.
cool with it, but
Let
I'm
me
like,
go
no.
back.
What the fuck is that
Grab
gonna
some
do?
from Vina.
I'll say you do a quiet whistle, and you feel that magic kind of pulse from you to find something similar, almost to detect magic. And there is nothing.
Well, that's rough.
You can try another child.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Maybe?
Another child. I don't. Okay. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
And one of them is Phelan, who is not within this
Phelan's not within
area.
So there's okay. So there's a baby, and then there's an older kid. Which one, Jack? You tell me.
I feel like we should prioritize the baby.
The baby. Okay.
But I
So
also don't
Isla.
like babies. So
Isla.
Okay. So you cast it on Isla.
Yeah.
Okay. You do a second whistle. This time a little bit louder, just in case. And you feel a ping
There we go.
down to the left, within one of a sarker and a sarcophagus. It's a little bit It's a little bit tilted.
Mummy
The
child.
Vampire baby.
Vampire baby.
I'll run over. It's a baby. What the
Okay.
fuck?
I'd say you're able to push it open, and you see a pair of eyes and a dagger pointing up.
What the
This-
fuck?
Huh.
I need to remember this name because this name I don't remember.
Evil baby.
Evil baby.
Evil
How dare
vampire
you betray me,
baby.
child?
Evil baby.
Okay,
guys.
you
Little
see
child.
Arena shaking,
Oh, okay, the
holding
old-
a dagger
okay.
up,
Oh,
pointed at you. You see the rest of the children are just like huddling in this
oh,
area.
okay. So they're all just in there.
You do see that Conan, or no, Roisin is the one holding
Okay. Okay. That's fine. All right. I will. Is it all of them?
Yes, all of them, but Fakelin is nowhere to be seen.
Okay. Damn. That's rough.
He was the one kid that wasn't there.
And the one kid that isn't here, I guess. Okay. I'll take off my mask when I walk up to them.
Okay. When you have your mask on, they look scared.
Yeah.
They look like this is a stranger. We don't recognize her. You take
Yeah.
off your mask. Arena drops the dagger and jumps up to hug you.
Yeah. Yeah, I catch her and I hug her and I go and I grab the rest of them and because they're all very little, so I grab the rest of them.
They're adorable.
You see, Arena says, oh, "Where's Cal?
What?
Where's Cal? He let us down here when the house got attacked."
Who's Cal? I genuinely don't know who the fuck is Cal.
You know his full name was Kaladin,
Okay.
and he is the guard captain that is dead outside.
Oh, he is
Taking a nap.
He's okay. You're old enough, Arena. He fought valiantly to save your lives. Okay, he was a good brave man. He's a good brave man.
Some of the other children, they kind of look to each other. You see like Rasheen kind of tightens her grip around Isla. You see this like a sadness coming over Orina's eyes, but you also sense that over 2 days almost, or like almost ever since you left, she has been forced to grow up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So she seems like she's handling it. She's probably seen people die like over the time. It seems like she took initiative to protect the rest of the children along with Captain Kaladin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm brushing her hair out of her face. I'm like, okay, Arena, where is your brother?
You see, she kind of tilts her head and says, "Oh, Faye.
Yes, where's Phelan?
Before the attack, Dad came by and he said that he was going to take him on a trip."
Your dad took your brother?
Yeah, it was weird. I asked him why he wasn't taking me, and he said that I wasn't ready.
So he's aware that Phelan is 3 years old?
She shrugs.
You told him? Did you tell him that Phelan is a baby? Phelan? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, he's with your father. That's good girl. Okay. Okay, this
Kill
is
that guy.
children. This is Jack. Jack is a friend.
I give them a thumbs up.
Some of them look. You see, half of the kids are too busy staring into
yes,
the hole
I
in
forgot about
Jack's
that.
head.
Okay, staring. That's rude. I taught you better. Don't stare.
Okay.
They look away, and Orina gives Jack a wave.
I wave back.
Um,
I'm very excited about that. Wait. Yes. Yes.
You do see Orina does go back over to the sarcophagus, take the knife out, and puts it in. This is like a kitchen knife,
Okay.
and she puts the blade into the pocket of her pants, which you know
Okay.
that Kane did not like her did not like her wearing pants.
Yeah.
Like he much preferred the dress. type.
Dresses. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hold my hand out. Give me the knife.
She's suddenly like a little apprehensive, but
Give me Arena.
she does pull it out. And hand
Okay.
it over to you.
She hands me the kitchen knife, and I pull a dagger out of my belt, and I hand it to her.
Her eyes go wide. She takes it. You swear you see the hint of a smile, and she looks and says, "Thank you, Mom," and puts it in her pocket. I have no idea how sharp this fucking thing is, so we're just gonna say that it sits there fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's incredibly sharp.
Okay.
And have her walking around with a dull knife, guys. That's more dangerous than a sharp one.
Mhm. In,
That's true.
in this situation, yes.
Yes. In all
Well,
situations,
no,
actually.
dull knives are very dangerous.
Super dangerous. They're really fucked up. Anyways, yeah, that's fully just you would think that's like me being like, you need a dagger, kid, but no. Chris is just like, no, you can't have a dull knife. Okay. So fuck. Okay. Where did Vina and Brittany go?
Speaking of,
Oh, good transition.
we transition. Thank you for that.
Yummy transition.
As you guys approach, you do see still like some of the scarred kind of like black stone from where like lightning bolts had hit. You see the door. It's slightly cracked open, but you think you still need to speak the translation or the chant.
Would Brittany still be able to say the spell in that language?
I'll say for simplicity's sake, yes.
Okay. I just like I kind of push Brittany a little bit. No, actually no. She's on my shoulder. I just kind of poke her a little bit. So she's,
Wait, what are you doing? I got bad
you need to
connection.
read the tablet.
I'll read the tablet.
Okay. You begin to read off this chant, and as you do, it starts to go down. You have to repeat it like 2 or 3 times to get it all the way down to the bottom. But as you get all the way down to the bottom, you see opened up in this room, held within this kind of like stone pillars with magic shooting across it, is this beautifully golden crown with rubies encrusted on it with flame-like designs.
How perfect. I want to cast Identify on the crown.
Okay. As you cast Identify, you see, like, you immediately understand this is the burning crown of Ryerson. But as you start to, you believe, understand its effects, you see something, you swear you feel something watching you back from within the crown, and you do not learn anything besides the name.
The crown, is it bound by anything? Or is it just
You
like...
think it's being held up specifically by this magic from these stone pillars. You don't know if it's safe to remove or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. I want to actually examine the pillars.
Okay. I'd say make an Arcana check.
Arcana. Hoo-wee. This is the right... Yeah, it is.
Can I also
Natural
do
20.
Arcana?
Natural 20. No
Oh,
need.
never mind.
With a natural 20, you know that these specific ones, there have been so many measures to keep somebody from getting into here. The people that constructed, especially this part of the temple, like some of the stones seems a little bit newer. These are purely meant to hold it in place, like to forbid it from touching the ground. You think you could probably snatch it out?
You ain't?
I will. I guess I will.
Okay. As you grab it, you blink and you are suddenly in a different place. Brittany, you see as soon as Vina touches the crown, she goes unconscious and collapses.
Damn, bro. That's
Didn't
Vina.
get that from the natural 20.
You are, yes, because you weren't inspecting the crown, you were inspecting the stone pillars. And the crown specifically had blocked you from learning anything else about it other than its name.
Okay.
You are surrounded by fire. And you see standing within a throne with no kingdom or no subjects below it, a dark-skinned elven man with what looks like fire for hair. And he looks down, placing this elbow on this tattered throne, and says, "And who are you?"
Who are you? I don't think I know your name.
I am the infamous Vasha Ryerson. That is who I am.
Who?
Vasher Ryerson.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Well, it is you who touched my crown.
I kind of look to the sides. You mean my crown?
This is not your crown.
It kind of is. I took it.
Yes, but unfortunately, I made the damned thing.
And your time has passed.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Have you seen outside? Have you stepped outside?
No, not for 3,000 years.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
What are you hoping to gain?
A kingdom, respect, what I deserve. So it is of my knowledge. I'm already getting used to this kind of things. Is there anything like a monologue you want to tell me? Some information? Maybe you want to tell me your story or something. I believe we have some time.
I don't think so. I always saw monologues as a waste of time. So I'm going to be very honest here. I alone have the power to send you back to your world. Under one circumstance. Break my crown and set me free. And I will grant you and whoever you've brought along with you a boon of your choosing.
Interesting.
I may be chained within my own damned crown, but I still hold considerable power.
You propose a partnership.
Temporary
Of course, of
partnership,
course.
but of course.
Interesting. What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Reclaim my dragon and reclaim my castle. That's it. And then we go our separate ways.
So you would like me to break your crown, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Any specific way I should do that?
There is a centerpiece gem, a ruby. It houses most of the power I poured into this very crown itself. Simple. They disenchanted most of the power that it once had, mostly to keep it sealed. Break that, and I am free.
Very well. Do I need to do anything, or is there like a door for me to leave? I kind of start looking to the sides.
You see he smiles. You see him raise his fingers, race to snap his fingers. As they begin to move, you wake up on the ground. Back in that chamber.
Dude,
The
you just
crown
like,
now on the floor out of your hands.
dude, you just like passed out on the ground. You good?
I just talked with a ghost.
What?
I'm just going to type in the name.
No need to worry your little head with that, Brittany.
That little.
We should move. Can I grab the crown, like, just kind of safely?
You guess so, but make me another Arcana check really quick.
Okay. La la la. 12. Can I have a D3?
Sure. Have a D3. It may be your last.
14.
Do you want to use a D10 from your second win, or do you have any of those left?
How necessary do you think that is?
It would be helpful. Very helpful.
Would that be necessary, or does a scale token work?
A scale token will not work. 15 is not the DC.
God damn it. Okay, fine.
And if you fail, you don't use it. Well, you fail, so you don't spend it.
Okay.
You think so?
I will, just to be safe. I'm going to grab some cloth, and I'm just going to like kind of put it over the crown, and then I just kind of hold it up afterwards.
Okay, sure. You do still feel that sense of something watching you from within the crown, but it's less muted. Like he's keeping tabs. He's making sure you're doing what he's commanded of you.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the burning crown.
We got the MacGuffin. Let's go find the others.
Okay.
That's wrong. I typed too fast. Damn it.
Is there?
Okay, there. Okay. So, do you meet back up like in the middle? Are both of the teams trying to meet up with each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys walk out.
We
I need
meet
to
out,
ask this.
and we come out with 6 kids.
I want to
Five
ask
kids, 5
you a
kids.
question specifically to Matrix and Jack. Do you try to do anything about the bodies that are all over the ground?
Forgot about the
I
bodies.
say, okay, kids, line up, hold hands, and close your eyes.
Okay.
We don't
yeah.
have time to move every body out of the way.
Okay.
I'll grab the baby. I don't want the kid holding the baby.
Okay. Yeah. Light. It's a fucking baby. You all
I would hope
meet
so.
up. I'd say you meet up outside of the room of the bodies. Like filled
Yeah,
with bodies.
probably.
And you see Brittany and Vina, you see the other two with 6 kids or 5 kids.
5
The other one is
kids.
missing. And you and Chris and Jack, you both see Vina holding something within a cloth.
What do you have there?
A crown that's possessed by a ghost. I see that you found your little things.
My children?
Yes, that's how you call them.
Yes, I did find my. Well, okay. Well, one of my children is not here. He's
That's a
with his
shame.
Is that
father,
like
apparently.
such a problem? Do we
Yes,
have to
that's
like?
such a problem. It wouldn't be that much of a
Okay.
problem if he wasn't with his father.
I mean, you already got 5.
I mean,
You
like,
need
I would
all the
prefer to have
children. You
all of
can't
them.
leave one child behind.
my dad probably would have left me behind. If it
Well,
was
you
I
like
thought
one
your
of us.
dad was the one that liked you.
He does.
Okay, well, I like my kids significantly more than your parents like you, so I would like all of my children.
So many problems. Where we find the last kid then?
That's a good question. He is with his father.
How lovely. How do we find his father?
How am I supposed to know?
God damn it.
You're
Don't
like
have
the
a tracker
mother.
on Riken.
Maybe you should.
I mean,
Maybe you should
Yeah,
invest in
Brittany,
that.
maybe I
Chris,
should.
you can make an insight check to see where the fuck would he be, especially right now.
How would I know? Okay, I'll make an insight check.
So just for convenience sake,
What if I roll a 1?
then this is gonna be bad.
Okay.
You don't know shit from fuck my gay.
I don't know shit from
That's what
fuck my
happens.
gay.
Just don't roll an actual one. Okay,
That's
11.
an 11.
I'll say that passes for fucking simplicity's sake. You don't think that, especially with all this happening, he would have probably taken the one he cherished the most to the college.
He literally doesn't care about any of them. Why would he take them
Yes.
to college? Anyways, okay, I suppose they're at the college, maybe? They were going to go anywhere? I guess.
What college?
Can I talk with, are you talking about, like, the Dragon Riders College?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No place for a
Can
child.
we store the children somewhere safe?
Yeah, can I
Did
call?
I know successfully dominate the city so that we can use this place?
You can go up and check.
I guess we will.
Can
We have
I
nothing else to
talk?
do here.
Can I talk
Okay.
to Ajalon like through the mind thing?
Not down here. You could probably talk to her.
I'm sorry. Wait. Is there like is it like
This-
a landline?
This temple here,
Oh, it's
in
magical.
the beginning of the last session, Vina found out that this place is for some reason cut off from the rest of the world, both magically, even temporally.
Okay, let's go back up then.
Okay. As you guys go back up, you see the little Ryakan vault still there.
I
go up.
introduced the kids to Vina and Brittany. This is Vina and this is Brittany.
I'd say some of
Don't worry about
them
the blood on the axe.
Don't get too
are-
close to Vina. Her teeth are very sharp.
most of the kids though seem a little intimidated by Vina, less so when it comes to Brittany.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
I mean, Brittany is small.
Brittany is probably as big as the kids, so
As big as the smallest one, probably.
They're
Well,
like,
not-
"Oh
not-
my
not
God,
ironic.
Actually, she's
another
probably
kid."
smaller than them.
No, yeah,
She's probably smaller than them.
yeah, Isla is like a year old, so
Yeah.
probably
She's probably the same height as Isla.
twins.
Let's go.
Okay. As you guys kind of go up and out, you're still within the area for within the Ryakan Manor. It does give you a good sight line over the rest of the city. So as you walk out to inspect it, Cedric's death has done a lot more than you thought it would. The Dragon Coda, all the Blighted, their commands died with him.
Mm-hmm.
And they are now rampaging.
Mm-hmm.
While your Knolls did not expect for aid in terms of this, they quickly adapted with it. But for the past, God knows.
I have a question. When Cedric described the way that he controlled the Voidborn, he described it as imposing his will upon them. That was kind of how he described it. Can I try to do a similar thing?
I would have to ask you to make an Arcana check with an extremely high DC.
Might as well try.
You might as well have a D3.
21.
Okay. Are you adding the D3?
Oh, can I?
This is higher. This is a higher DC than 20.
21, 1d3. That's 24.
Okay.
Does it
Yeah,
work?
are you gonna use anything else? Because this is still not enough.
Let's do 1d10. Fuck.
DC
Can I
was
get
30.
inspiration
DC was
from
30.
my good friend Bard, Chris?
I suppose so.
Is that
Yeah, you weren't in
1d8?
there, so
It's 1d10.
Oh, cool.
that's hold on. That's 21, 24,
26,
26, 32. Okay. You are doing this without any medium. You are doing this without any knowledge of how to do it.
I mean,
You
I
can
kinda
give them
do.
a direction. That
I
is as
kinda
much
do.
as you can do.
I've been trying to understand the void since the beginning of the campaign.
But you also, before you went off to go begin the siege, you also figured out that he had something else helping him control the blighted.
Mhm.
So you don't know how long you'll be able to keep this up, but you're able to give them a direction.
Good enough. The direction is going to be the college then.
You're sending the blighted to go to the college.
Yes, because they are going to. I doubt that they are going to do any massive damage, but they will be enough of a distraction and enough of an issue that it will weaken them a little bit. And since we're going
Okay.
there anyway, might as well.
Okay. you see like Coda had just finished laying waste to an entire city block. And with this new, like, you see like a few gnolls within his mouth, like he like tosses them up and devours them, and then feeling that command, he turns towards the college, lets out this roar that doesn't even sound like it would come from a dragon. He just flies off. And the Blighted, who had been milling around fighting both the garrison, who had been able to make this a stalemate just before Cedric's death, seeing the Blighted turn to go back to there, both them and the gnolls pounce on it. And there were about, I'd say with that sense, you're able to check that Cedric started with about 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
It is reduced to half that.
Mm-hmm.
1,500 with Coda still flying around.
Mm-hmm.
They are able to get out of the city, but the retreat has cost them a lot.
We're out of of that place. I would like to communicate with my dragon.
Raiken kind of looks back to you and says, like you see like Raiken like almost looks down to where you are through the bond. You can almost feel like his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, was that you at Inmith?
Our plans are moving. The Academy still doesn't know our plans. So, what better time to strike, correct? They will be too occupied with the Void Blight.
You should know that whatever your group's play was with Andarna is up. She has been slain.
Necessary losses.
And Ajalon, I believe that did one of your squad mates, make a deal with her?
No. What? Who would do that?
She's in a foul mood.
Oh, guys, I didn't do that.
I instructed her to come here after we succeeded.
She cannot do that without the Skell Compact broken, and you haven't torn it up, have you?
Where can I find that?
Possibly within the High Lord's vault.
Cool, then I'm going to do that. You should probably make your way here too.
I'll have to dodge R&R, but I think I can manage. It'll take me a few days in this far. And he cuts the line.
Mm-hmm.
As you go down to the vault, it's one of those big, like, combination vaults.
Mm-hmm.
You have no idea what the code is.
Jack,
Yeah.
could you please use your sword on the vault door? You can use the
I
dispel
mean-
magic on it.
Okay, how do I do that?
It's within the loot.
Let me look.
Your greatsword.
Loot, other loot. Okay. Do I need to make the...
I don't think so. You just cast a spell, right?
Okay.
You,
then yeah.
it says alternatively you can use an action to cast dispel magic from the sword against a target of your choice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Post haste.
As you do that, it has no effect because this is not a magical vault.
Bruh.
Ah. Wait. So, what do you mean?
This is a combination vault.
Ah, so it's like a mechanical thing.
Just a
Yes,
lock?
this is a mechanical thing, not a
Ah,
magical thing.
Cool. Yeah, never mind then.
Wouldn't it just be
Um,
really easy to just break the door open? You know,
I
cleave
mean, no,
right
it's a
through
vault.
it.
It's a vault door. I imagine it's made to sustain damage.
It would be it is a very resistant door.
Yeah.
If only there was one of you who's been here all their life.
What?
You would know where Kane would keep specifically stuff that he doesn't want other people to see.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, describe
probably
that
our
a little bit
bedroom, I would
earlier.
assume.
Okay. You do find like tucked within what looks like a locked cupboard. You know where the key is. You've seen him grab it a thousand times. You grab the key, slot it in, unlock it, and you do see a note in there with the combination code.
Oh, that was easy. Oh yeah. I'll tell everyone else. Show them the note.
Vina, once you are shown the note, do you enter it into the combination vault?
Let's open the door.
Okay. As you enter the combination, you can both hear and feel the lock sliding back, and you finally pulling on the handle. You feel it give, and it starts to pull out, and you see shit tons of gold pieces.
Yes.
And you see kind of on a desk in the back right of the vault is what looks like an old stack of papers.
Mm-hmm. Let's go check it out.
Okay. As you go over, you understand this is the scale compact
Mm-hmm.
signed by the signed by Emperor Regulus Valinor, and it just says King of Dragons.
I have a question. How does this work? Like, what is
This
Is it just a document? Is it like a magical thing? What?
it gives off the same effect as the contract you signed with Cedric back in the back within the college before you guys went out.
Mhm.
It is a magical item that when a document or specifically like a pact is written out, the magic then binds the power of the two who signed it to kind of keep this to keep this working.
Mhm.
And it seems that the magic that binded the power has had to be refreshed over and over again. This is the original document, but as you go through it, you do see other names signed to it, other emperors. Then it becomes deferred to high lords of the specific province. And the most recent one you see is one of Kane Ryakin and Agelon the Blue Queen.
How do they pass it from person to person?
It seems like it's just a re-signing, like a forced. It's a part of the first one that they have to re-sign this after the death of every emperor. This is a thick document.
I'm taking that with me,
Okay.
and I will
You're
not
coming
destroy
home
it.
with me.
I'm not destroying
Okay.
it. Because the way that you describe it to me, and let me know if I interpret it correctly. If Kane is dead, someone else needs to take the role, right?
Yes.
How interesting.
I mean, I'm going to be honest because I know what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to work the way you want it to work. This would just bind your power to upholding this compact.
What is the actually no? What is the contract actually? What do the dragons need to do? Like what?
So, the scale compact, the first signing was directly after the desolation. It was to bind Dragon and Valorian Empire together in order to foster peace and a sort of deterrent. It has been kept up, but it seems like it's basically allowing dragons to be able to bond there, to be able to bond to humans, and they'd send the volunteers to go do this. But the dragons cannot, they can't have nothing bond. They need to have some dragons available to bond. It seems more like the dragons might have been strong-armed into this deal after the desolation.
Sucks
It doesn't give anyone
balls,
any
then.
legal rights over anything. It just gives them the dragons were allowed to make the rules of the college. That was like a concession they
I
had.
have a
there.
better idea then. Question:
what's your idea?
Is there ink, like that magical ink, in this table?
In this table, I'd say yes. There's 3 vials of it.
Mm-hmm. I have also another question. Because we never described him going away. Azulon's son, the little fairy dragon, is with us, correct?
Mm-hmm. He was hiding.
Mm-hmm.
It's chilling.
Yeah. I was just making sure about that.
Okay.
We took over the city now because the Voidborn are gone, right?
The Voidborn are gone. It does seem like there's still some defenders of the garrison itself. The battle's not over, but by this point, it's essentially won.
I am going to, with all this information and knowing the combination of the code now, I'm going to leave with the contract. I forgot the name again. The contract. I'm gonna leave it. Everyone leaves the vault. We're gonna close it for now.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to find some place that's high up where everyone could probably listen to me, and I'm going to kind of just say to all of them, your kingdom is being taken over by me. I would like to ask to all of you to stand down at the moment and accept me as your new leader. I promise that none of you will be harmed if you do. I am very generous, and I am willing to take all of you into my rule. Can I make a persuasion check for that?
I will allow that to be a persuasion check. But with the battle having gone on this long and the effect that the blighted have had on the siege itself, this will be with disadvantage.
Okay. Would I lose that disadvantage if I did intimidation instead? Because I'm offering, you can help me or you die.
If you do intimidation, I'd say you would still have disadvantage.
Motherfucker. That's
Hey,
a
wait,
21.
is my
What
signet
if I
power
what if I
back?
leer menacingly from behind her? What if we all leer menacingly?
And that's a 21.
Okay, 21.
That's gotta work.
You're trying to convince a city of people who are trying to fight for their homes. Do you want to use anything else for this?
I'm using me, my friends, my army, the fact that they are defeated, the fact that they just saw me control all the Void Blighted away from the city. I'm using everything, I guess.
You're on Bardic.
Is my signet
I was
power
meaning-
back?
Your signet power is back.
Wait, I think I have guidance too. Let me check.
I was gonna say re-roll it and maybe you'll get a higher roll.
I don't know.
I
This
don't
wouldn't
have
be
guidance.
an advantage. This would force
21?
this would force the 21 to be re-rolled.
A
you
21
wanna know the
intimidation
DC.
against people who just lost?
The DC is 25.
Add a
They are
bardic,
not. They are not a very trusting P.
bardic inspiration.
Then
Five.
add a
That's enough.
D3.
That's a 26
Okay.
total.
I'd say that you have enough control over the gnolls as well to get them to not ransack the place.
No. They can
Because-
do whatever the fuck they want. I just want the people to stop fighting.
The people.
The only order that I gave them is if you see someone without a weapon, you don't kill. That's it.
Okay. A lot of the people within this place did like they did pick up weapons to help fight. And you see there are plenty of them that do throw down their weapons. Some don't, and some of the gnolls keep killing.
Good. Now you can watch what happens when you don't give up. Who is in charge here? If we haven't killed you yet, of course.
I'm gonna roll a few dice here really quick. Roll 3d20 in a row. So this is the city commander. Okay, he actually has survived. It doesn't look like the commander of like the city guard and like the garrison itself has given up yet. I'm gonna roll another check to see.
Okay,
if
wait.
there-
Can I? Because I would assume if we went outside, I would have my mask back on. You
can.
said so this guy. So what is this guy? Right, like the guy who's leading this place.
This is a gnome. He is head
No, I
to
mean
toe.
like
Okay.
that's not what I meant. Like, does he work for what's his face? My brain isn't working.
Are you talking about Kane?
Yeah, does he work for Kane or is
No.
it like
This guy specifically, like he has actually butted heads with Kane several times.
damn. Okay, never mind.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d20 to add his con mod. If he succeeds, okay, we'll see. Natural 20. Unfortunately, he's able to evade capture. You unfortunately can't get him.
What if I wait a minute, I have a thing for this. Give me 1 second. What if I cast spike growth on him?
He's not where you guys are right now.
Damn.
He is fighting, and as the battle's gone on, he's been able to avoid capture.
How far away is he?
He's like this is a part of the battle that's still a ways away from where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
Like the battle's still going through the lower reaches of the city. You guys probably lost a few hours while you were down underneath in the temple because of the temporal difference between the two places. So the battle, once again, both the effectiveness of the gnolls have basically beaten them down, but they're not giving up, and you have no idea if they have reinforcements coming or not. So, do you try to grab somebody else in charge? Or do you...
Who's the
Anyone.
second most? Yeah, who is the?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If so, I know a lot of stuff about political intrigue. Chris does, at least. So, would I know of any maybe like squires or maybe not even a young person, but just a person in this army that means a lot to that man in particular? Like a friend that he's had since the beginning, something like that.
You're able to find the lieutenant.
Hmm.
This was the person that the commander had been trying to basically like teach to replace him.
Okay, sweet. Is this like a younger person?
He is a little bit younger. This seems kind of another gnome.
Oh, not that young. Okay. I
Younger
hunt
to
down
me.
that guy.
Okay. You see with short sword and shield in hand, he raises it like up to you at like a protective measure, lowers it because he sees you're not a knoll.
Yeah.
He says, "What? What do you need?"
I take off my mask and I put it on my waist. Does he have any? Is there like any recognition? So I imagine he was lieutenant before I went missing, quote unquote.
The lieutenant, you see, like he kind of cocks his head and says, "Fucking hi, lady."
What? What did you say?
He said, "Hi, lady," like the position,
Okay.
which is what you
I
technically are, but games never let you take the responsibilities of that.
I brushed my hair out of my face. I'm a little like very like really casually in this setting. I just like brushed my bangs out of my eyes, and I'm like, "Oh, Lieutenant, do you mind helping me for a moment?"
You see, he does nod and says, "What do you need?"
I'm gonna bring him over where my kids are, which I assume is not too far from where Vina and everyone else is, and then I'm gonna send a message, and I'm gonna be like, because I would have put the kids somewhere that's safe, so I'm gonna lead him there, and I'm just gonna message, and I'm gonna communicate that to Vina as she's like doing her thing. Tell her to send like Jack and Brittany so that they can come collect this guy.
Okay.
I send the both of them.
Yay.
In the moment, I actually want to, since we're like kind of taking over everything. I want to find where is a throne for me.
I don't know if we have a throne
King
here.
did not have a throne.
Make one.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm just saying he wasn't a
No.
king. He was like a lord.
Yeah, no, I'm ordering the people around. Oh, make a throne right now.
Wait, are you ordering gnolls or are you ordering like the citizens of
The
this
citizens.
city?
The
You see some of them kind of like scratch the back of their heads.
Also, but I'm going to. Actually, the nose probably already had that. Chains. I want chains. Whoever is still alive, and was a threat before, you're slaves now.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a throne.
Okay.
the kingdom now.
Obviously, this is going to take this making a throne from.
We will have to wait here for a few days, regardless.
Yeah,
we are
this-
waiting for Azulon and my dragon.
Yeah. And she still has not felt the power sap from her from the thing being destroyed.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, no, I'm giving you the
You-
day. I want my.
Okay.
I'm specifically waiting for my dragon to be to get here first.
okay. So I'll say that you've commissioned a throne, and of course, being
that's a light way of
yourself,
saying it.
it is a very light way, and you are not paying for it. It is. You see some of people who like seem to take this a little bit more seriously with you have come up to like request like what designs, what specifications, that type of thing, just to get this more official.
Completely made out of gold. I want completely made out of gold. The cushions are red, like very like typical throne. I want the heads of all the previous leaders who died during the invasion, and I want them in like, I want there to be like 4 spikes above the throne, and I want one head in each spike.
Okay. they run into a problem with the made out of pure gold part. Do you give them access to the Ryakan vault? Because that will give them enough gold to make this.
Yeah, it's my gold. Go ahead, guys.
Okay.
It's mine now. That's all mine.
They do have to like cast like where are you? I'm gonna guess you've set out your own little throne room, or you're having it outside.
No. It's inside. This is a castle. This is a castle. This is mine now.
Okay. In the little
doing this very
area, this was
proper.
where Ryakan, like Chris knows, Ryakan preferred to Kane preferred to stand when he had to give these types of like some meetings to hear like specific petitions, stuff like that. You set up a throne in there.
I want
I
fancy
guess you
clothes
don't
for
use-
my Newell generals.
Okay.
All of them will be required to wear fancy clothes now. One of them needs to have a monocle.
Oh. Okay.
They each have their own seats. None of them are made of gold, but they are also near mine. And there's 4 special seats that are specifically for my friends.
Do you mean 3?
Oh yeah, my other friend died.
No, we make one for Albatross in memory.
Yeah, that's
memory.
cute.
Oh yeah, we make one and we can put his skeleton there. We still have
Oh,
his
that's
body.
actually you know what? That's actually kind of
You know
a little-
Dark Crystal when the hunter dies and they just make a puppet out of his body.
yeah.
It's like that.
Well, let's not. Oh, not exactly like that.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Well, we don't have to. We don't. I don't think. I think we can wait until he skeletonizes a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want the corpse up
Or
there.
Kinda
would
just
you?
Fresh.
Would Vina tell like some gnolls who are more experts at this than any of the citizens to specifically like remove Albatross of all of his flesh and then keep the
Oh,
bones?
yeah. we can also do that.
The
That's
shamans
easy.
will do. The Newell shamans will be will carry that, and then we can also get the fanciest clothes you have to put on Albatross.
They have to like specifically find sizes, and like they're able to find a noble that had managed to flee before the invasion took place, and that has the idea to that has the effect of what you want. I'd say, okay. Anything else?
Final thing, I want to go into the vault room. I am bringing with me Newells, like Newell soldiers, my friends, and what's the name of Brittany's dragon?
Brittany's dragon, Tom.
Yeah, and him, and also a bunch of chains. As we're all together there, I am going to order to Brittany to hold Tom. And we're gonna chain him up.
Ooh, okay.
We are?
Yep.
Why? Isn't he chilling?
No hard feelings, song.
Brittany, I'm gonna need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Why don't we
Oh
just
my
put
God,
a
I
collar?
have my
Why don't we
shield
just
on.
like put a collar on him?
No,
and be like,
we
"Oh,
are
there you
like we
go."
are going to chain him up like by a leash, and we're gonna keep him in the vault. Also, the vault
Oh,
room is
okay.
closed now. No, it isn't. Actually, never mind. We
No,
can
it's
leave.
not.
with
I
you.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay. Brittany, please make me that strength saving throw.
I'm grabbing my sheet.
Why don't we just? Why don't we
moved-
just? We're like, okay, Tom. These
He's our
people.
hostage.
Well, no, I know he doesn't need to know that.
Mm.
He'll go much easier if he doesn't know that he's being put in this position because he's a hostage. What if we're just like, listen, Tom, this is for your safety, blah blah blah. You know, like
Yeah.
manipulate him a little. I don't feel like having to wrestle with a little cat dragon.
Cat dragon that can change
Clever.
his size at will.
Clever.
That's
Yeah,
that
totally.
is also that okay, Vina. That's also an issue.
Mhm.
He can just get bigger
Mhm.
and break out
Mhm.
of the chain.
Yeah.
Like you can put a collar on him that's like cat size, but then he can like get bigger.
We can
That
still
would be-
still trap him in the vault room.
I
Yeah.
suppose. I don't know.
We just don't tell him he's trapped in the ballroom. It's just like temporary.
This is
things,
your
you
room,
know?
Tom. This is your bedroom.
It works with me.
It's his room. It has a lot of gold in it. It has
There's
a lot
so
of
much.
gold.
Yeah,
It's
we
him.
can convince him that that's his mini hold.
Okay.
Giving him a mini hold.
It's his.
The
Yeah.
wreck.
I didn't even
the
think about
reckoning
the
is gonna be
size
crazy.
thing.
Okay. So what are you doing first? Are you trying to
This
just
is
get him in
Brittany's
here?
job. Brittany needs to take him there.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna like walk him to the vault and be like, okay, so this is your room now, just for a little bit, because we have to like do something, and then we'll let you out after. Deal?
You see
It
Tom
has a
look
lot of gold in
around.
it.
He does see the gold, some of it having been, well, a good chunk of it having been pulled out to be melted down to cast the Venus throne.
Also, just a disclaimer before that, Vina would take like the ink and both the document and a few of the stacks of paper with her.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Tom does kind of like. I'm gonna need Brittany to either persuasion or deception.
Ooh, let me see what's better. It's persuasion.
Just want to reply to that.
D20 plus 7. I'm gonna add a D3 to that. That's a 16.
Okay, 16.
I don't think that's enough, personally.
Tom does kind of look to you, and
You
he
forget
does
somebody.
point out, there's. I can't see the sky.
It's only temporary. It's like for like a day or two, and then you'll be okay. You can go on walks. You can go fly around.
You see Tom, he's taking this more as he's being denied the right to choose when to fly.
Well, if he's little, he can fly around.
I'm to fly with the wind. He is not happy
Whatever.
about that.
Whatever.
Tom looks to you, narrows his eyes, and says, Don't make me do this.
It's for the best. I would never harm you. Okay?
Is it for the best or for your best?
For the
Rough.
best.
She is the best.
I am the best.
I am
Never.
the best. Silly goose.
Okay. Brittany, I'm gonna need you to make me a con save.
Oh fuck. That's a +6. It's an 8. I failed.
The bond snaps and you are rendered stunned.
Whoa.
Damn it.
Tom shrinks down to tiny size and will begin to flee.
Can I jump? I'm jumping him. I'm jumping him.
Oh my
You will
god.
have to make me a dexterity check.
I'm going to order my Nules to grab him.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to roll me, Vina. Roll me a dexterity check. It's a +3 to this roll. It has advantage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so can
22.
Okay. Does Jack? I'll have Jack roll.
okay, me as well. Dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm not very dexterous. Zoot.
Okay. As one
Can
of
I try?
the gnolls is able to snatch him, I'm gonna need you to make me, Vina, roll me a strength check at a +6 to this.
Or
strength-
I would like
strength
to,
save.
if I can also. How much is the modifier?
It is +6.
+6. No advantage, right?
Nope.
Okay. I would like to also, if possible, I want the noose to fucking dogpile on top of him, if possible.
Okay.
That's a 22.
22. Taln immediately enlarges himself to break out of the grasp, but the gnolls are able to dogpile him. He is thrashing, he's biting, he's slashing with his claws. Some of the gnolls are bleeding.
Bring in the chains! Bring in the chains!
Many of them start to die. And as all of this is happening, who is within the vault?
Not I.
Wait, is this
I
happening
think I
inside the vault?
was.
Yes, because he's about to do something.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
If he is already inside the vault, I am going to very simply, I'm gonna Misty step outside of it, and
Wait,
we're gonna
I'm-
close the vault door.
There's definitely people in there.
Okay.
I
Our
think Brittany's
people?
in there. She's stunned.
Yes.
Ah.
Yep, Brittany is stunned.
So
Jack
I'm
is
gonna
still
Misty
in
step
there.
towards the door, and I'm gonna wait for them to leave.
Okay, I run out of there.
Mm-hmm. Brittany
I fall to the leader.
can't move. She's still stunned.
I pick up Brittany and I run.
She is very.
Yeah,
Okay.
not very hard.
Do that actually.
All of
That's
the
not
I
very
am very
hard at
strong
all.
and she is very light.
as all of you begin to run out, the entire vault begins to fill with this. It's like the fey energy. This like sparkles.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut
All
the
the
door.
gnolls pass out immediately.
Mhm.
Taln tears out of them, almost the size of a whole carriage now. Like he's straining the insides of this vault as he's rushing towards the vault door.
Is Jack and Brittany out?
I would say so.
I close the door.
Okay. You hear the loud bang as he gets to it. You actually see the tiniest dent forming on the other side.
Oh, that's not good.
Taln is viciously attacking this door now, but you have no idea how quickly he's going to break out. But you don't think this is going to hold him forever.
Let's.
Do we have wizards in this town?
Ooh.
None that have the ability that you need to bind Taln.
God fucking damn it. Let's think.
We could all wit. Never mind. Probably not. It's kind of. He'd need to be unconscious for that. Actually,
But something does happen.
is there an apothecary?
Yeah,
Or I guess
but it's
are there no potion
They're shamans.
people makers?
the shaman.
Can the
yes.
shamans make a really powerful knockout drug?
This is gonna be a knockout drug for a dragon. That
Yeah.
I
Just make a lot of
They-
it.
I'm just gonna
they literally
roll.
have the resources of a city. They literally have all the resources they could possibly need.
Mhm. I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna give them advantage because of the resources. 19. The DC was 20.
Eh,
And they
Okay.
you can't use 1d3. You can't add bardic inspiration for it.
why not?
Because this is not. This is a group of people. This is
Can
not a
they
single person.
Can they get double advantage because they can do whatever they want?
They
they have
got
literally all
advantage
the
because
money.
they have the resources that you've
Damn.
of the city. But
Can I also send them all the scientists in the city
the scientists,
and the potion makers and apothecary workers?
they are not willing to work with them.
I don't fucking
They don't
care.
have a
What?
choice.
Still, they don't.
Okay,
I'd say
kill all
one
of
of the
them.
gnolls
We
has
kill
to
all of
kill
them. We
one
kill
of-
all of them. We kill all. If they don't
Okay,
want to work,
all
they
dead.
kill. They die.
Okay.
Let's kill half
but-
of them. Let's kill half of them. Let's ask again.
Yeah,
after.
we need
Yeah.
at least a couple scientists.
Half of them are killed. The rest are cowed into working for this. I'll say, for fuck's sake, that's 20 now.
Perfect.
So that works. They're able to make something. But while they're making this, Chris, you hear a voice in your head.
I don't think I do.
Ajalon sounds pissed.
Okay.
I imagine.
Oh god.
I would very much like to know what you and your allies are doing to my son.
We're gonna kill him.
Oh
If he gets close, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him.
Well, you see, darling, the unfortunate part of that, I'm actually not the biggest. I'm not like 100% in on the whole Tom being a prisoner thing. Vina's really into it though, and Vina kind of helped me get my children back. So, I am just kind of going along with it.
Make me a con save.
Okay.
yeah, your bond's broken, Ke.
Oh no, not the bond that we were gonna break anyways.
That you were gonna get before a big fight, but we're not gonna get to the fight. It's already 9.
What is this? Constitution? Constitution? I have proficiency. That's a +2, baby. That's a 5.
Wow.
You're not stunned like Brittany is. You feel as if you got punched in the gut by an iron golem.
Oh, right, you fucking bitch. Oh my god.
You don't hear her. She does not hear you.
Oh, fuck. Fucking kill him for all I care now. What the hell?
I have a plan. I wanna. How close is he to breaking the door?
I'd say give him another 2 hours. It's gonna get broken down.
Pretty
Perfect. No, that's more than enough, actually. Then, I want
And
to
he's not
call in
changing.
as many soldiers from the city as no, the regular ones, the ones from the city. And I'm just gonna tell them stand on this corridor, and we can watch away, while they're away for a moment.
Okay. You're
And
making the regular.
I'm gonna start
soldier.
planning. I'm gonna start planning the other things first. How close is my dragon to getting to the city?
I'm gonna ask this. Are you guys all doing all this stuff over the course of a day?
I mean,
Or are you planning this out over the next 2 or 3?
It's the 2 hours because it's until he breaks out.
I meant like putting Taln in the fucking vault.
Oh yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to do this immediately. Like I'd imagine like we're taking our time.
Okay. Are you taking? Because you need to give Ryken time to get here.
How much time?
He's already on his way. I'd say if you give him a day, he's not only going to be able to outrun Ajalon, he's also going to be able to get here before Taln would break out.
Then we are doing that, I guess, because
Okay.
I would really appreciate him being here.
Okay.
Also, could Azula not
Ryken-
come here because of the thing?
Ajulon couldn't come because she couldn't
Also,
make
the
a move
Void
against.
Blighted are currently attacking the academy.
It's going to take the Void Blighted, who are marching on foot, more than a day to reach the college.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, they're preparing for it, but there are a lot of dragons that are still like. There's Orinar, Lorne's dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He can take on Code.
Mm-hmm.
Ajalon does need to care about that. As of right now, her entire focus is on getting her son back.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Real.
Cool. Okay, so we have
Okay.
2 hours. I want to kind of assemble a bit of a group. I want at least like kind of 20 soldiers that are like from the city and 10 new soldiers, and I want them to like stand in the corridor with us. We have the thing that the scientists and the shamans made, and we also, with these 2 hours, Um. Let's make a little trap. Let's make a trap, gang. And we using the chains. I like to make a trap with the help of the Newells and the soldiers. And I want to, as soon as Tom like breaks out and like he moves, it just kind of springs up and like kind of holds on to him. Not necessarily to bind him, like for a long time, just enough to like to fuck with his movement.
Okay, I'm not
Also,
gonna roll
if
for
the
the
corridor
trap.
has big doors, shut the door so he can leave immediately.
I'm just gonna force Tom to roll me a strength saving throw.
Okay,
The
I also
form-
just want to establish this.
Mm-hmm.
I want the kids to be in, like, as far as I'm aware, the most unknown part of, like, the house. Like, the safest part of the
Oh
house.
yeah. I'd imagine like Vina would give like a not even on the castle, like away. Like,
Yeah,
some-
that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure, and I wasn't
like,
sure
so
if I
they wouldn't
wanted
even
them
be close to
away.
here.
Okay.
Just establishing that.
Yeah, that's fine. Vina, the question
Yeah.
before I roll this strength save, where have you put the burning crown? Are you still holding on to it, or have you put it somewhere?
I have a question. Could I
Yes.
have been able to put it back where it was
You
for
could.
safety reasons?
Hmm. But you do feel the sense of impatience.
Be
and-
patient. God damn it.
From
I just
Vasher.
just wait a day or so. You've been here for 1,000 years.
When freedom is so close, you want just another day is more painful than 1,000 years.
Very poetic.
Um,
I'm closing the door now, and I leave.
Fuck you. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a strength save for Tom. He is in his large form, so he has, I'd say, 20 strength. 23. If there's anything I would allow for Matrix to use cutting words on this.
Oh, fuck yeah. Du-du-du-du-du. Oh, that's a 3.
20 was what I said to be the DC.
Pizza.
So as the trap comes down,
And the trap
And,
was like
like-
an extra. It's fine.
it breaks. Tom breaks it, and he's looking for. I don't think he finds guards. I think, but he doesn't find any of you. Correct.
No. We are. The plan is we have these two squads with us, and then he breaks the door, breaks through the trap, and now like basically we all jump him. How big is he? He's size large, right?
He's size large. You
Oh, I
don't know
probably
if he
could
can
have
get size huge or
prepared
not.
something in that time. Give me a second.
I would allow you guys to prepare. I'm not going to roll initiative because I'm going to give you guys a free round.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I didn't expect the deciding
long
part
is
of this
Brittany
shit to take so
stunned
long
for?
because we're gonna be here a while.
Nah, don't worry. I have a
How
plan.
long is
After that,
Brittany
we're gonna be
stunned
unstoppable.
for?
Fuck, I actually can't do that much. I will
All right, guys,
give...
I'm gonna be flushing a toilet in a second. Don't worry, I'm not going to the bathroom. That would be weird. I'm flushing a bug down the toilet because I found a bug and I have to kill it now.
Oh,
Okay,
alright.
I respect it, but
Bye-bye, bug.
Yeah, you're done for,
Bye-bye.
buddy.
that shit is crazy. I can't.
All right, carry on.
Okay.
Alright.
How long is Brittany
Um,
stunned for again?
Brittany would be stunned for like a minute, so you're
Okay.
easily before the 2 hours and everything's up. Like you're easily able to kind of snap out of it and ready yourself.
I'm casting haste on Brittany.
But Brittany, with your bond severed, you have no more access to your special signet.
Oh wow. I can still reroll it if I get damaged.
Okay. All right. So prepared
Ooh.
actions. What do we got?
Bomb. I don't know.
Bomb.
Bomb.
We're
I
gonna
am
fucking
going
grenade
Are
at
we
this guy.
trying to attack him, or are we just trying to hold him down?
Hold him down.
Disgusting.
Brittany, I would like to ask you to turn Tom into a worm.
Oh.
Just to make sure he doesn't
What?
move. I want to look at his limbs.
Oh.
Oh,
I wasn't sure what kind of worm we were talking about. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh.
thought. Does
There's also
does
dragon
Chrono
worm.
something that I don't like?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck? How did you do that?
What polymorph bullshit do we have going on here?
Well, I was thinking worm like WRYM.
I was making a cruel joke. Is one of
Okay.
our signature things.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
this.
So.
Also,
Oh.
I want to under the door, right like where he would appear. I'm gonna cast Grease. Level 1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That is Brittany prepping a like whole attack action type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grease doesn't last 1 minute. I could cast it and then prepare Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I'll allow that. Matrix. Anything from you?
She is muted.
She said.
I could not see. I couldn't see that. There we go. Oh, she's deafened.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack. Anything from you?
Wait, what's going on?
You guys are jumping Tom.
They jumped at me. They jumped at me.
You have you can prepare in action. I'm not making you guys roll initiative because we don't have time.
Is
This is easily gonna have to go over 10 though.
I need Matrix to come back so I can check it. I think her PNG tuber was fixed somehow. It just fixed itself
Cool.
because it was activating earlier, but now it's not activating anymore. Okay.
Are we trying to kill him or what?
No,
Or
we
kinda worm
want to
him?
remove all of his limbs to make it impossible for him to move away.
Wow.
Yes, we're evil.
We are so evil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I will grapple.
Okay, you're gonna try to hold him down.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna wait for Matrix. I'm gonna be right back myself. While we wait.
Okay, Crow, when you said turn him into worms, like, I literally only thought of polymorph.
No, I mean more like in the cruel sense that he will have no limbs or wings. I guess wings are limbs.
Yeah. Yeah, wings are limbs.
This is gonna be worth it. As soon as we're done with this, we're gonna be unstoppable. I'm putting all in. I'm going all in, by the way.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy.
This is the
What's
riskiest
the
shit
point?
ever.
Things are going to
What's the
shit
point
so
of
fast.
not?
hmm
What's the point of not going all in? It's the last session.
Yeah. Either we ride or die. That's what we're gonna do right now.
Hey man, and if we accidentally kill ourselves, we accidentally kill ourselves.
hmm
Dude,
We-
if it gets down to that, Jack's gonna call up his dragon to be like, hey, they're fucking crazy, let me out.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm
Please.
scared.
Come pick me up.
I think it's funny that Jack, you have been playing Jack consistently less evil than everyone else.
Yes, I know. Well, because when I started this, I was like, he's willing to do evil stuff, but he has his own set of morals.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most evil part about him is that he will be loyal to evil people.
hmm And
But,
I'm
like,
playing.
he himself, he's not gonna choose to do that.
I'm
shit.
playing a full villain. You want to imagine what Acheron was like before he was a lich? That's Vina. I'm playing basically Acheron right now.
I just like gaslight gatekeep girl boss. That's all I've done.
Jack is like, I've got a tragic backstory, and I'm willing to do evil stuff. And then he sees Fiona, and he's like, well, I guess I'm gonna do evil stuff now.
Yeah. You just made Brittany's life a lot easier. Okay.
Guys, I am
Like,
so
she
into
doesn't have
overnight
to-
oats.
I've
Like-
never had them.
They're so busting. I bust.
I think it is very funny to play villainous characters.
Yeah, no kidding, buddy. You're allergic to playing a morally good character.
The next character I'm playing is a good person, okay?
Oh, okay.
Sure,
alright.
whatever. Likely fucking story.
He is.
Okay,
this
first
time,
of all, you're playing a
genuinely.
Christian. Let's not lie to us.
Okay, first of all, you're an atheist, you're going to hell. Second of all,
Okay.
that's it, actually.
Cool.
I think it's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up that I'm going to hell for being an atheist. Like,
That's not true. Bismarck is going to hell because he sucks. I hate you,
Oh,
Bismarck.
that's so
I hate
true.
you. I hate you, Bismarck.
I wish I had a camera so you could just see me flipping you off, but I can't.
You can send a picture in Discord, I guess.
Yeah, you could.
Okay,
Won't stop
hold
you,
on.
Bismarck.
Let me take a selfie right
That's
now.
our new reaction image. That's a new reaction image if you send that genuinely.
Let me send it in Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna send it in the normal one.
If you see this again as a reaction image, it's all your fault.
Let me show this on stream. Here. Here, stream. There you go. I don't know if I can get in trouble for showing that on stream, actually.
I would
I don't
fucking
think
hope
so.
not.
I don't think so. But who knows?
This ain't made for kids. Get your sensitive ass back to Twitch.
If you're a child, if you're younger than 18 and you're watching this, get out of here. Get
I don't
out
want
of
you
here.
around.
hey, wait a minute. I'm younger
Yeah.
than 18.
Shut
Shut up.
Get out of here.
Don't let them know. this.
Get out of here.
here. Get out
Ah,
of here.
zoot.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so makes this thing, it works when she, oh no, it's because she's always making noise. Huh.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Your
talk about
Discord, yeah, her Discord thing is always making noise. That's why Chris is always up.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
okay.
never down. We're always up.
Chris is never down.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So,
Okay.
We are so up.
Chris, what action are you preparing, or are you casting any spells before this?
No, I was just casting haste on Brittany.
Okay. All right. Taln, the door doesn't fly open. He breaks it off its fucking hinges, and it falls down that little area towards the hidden temple.
he needs to make a dex save for the grease.
Okay, I will allow him to make a dex save. Hold on. He's in his large form, so he doesn't have as high dex as he normally would.
10.
10.
Fails. He falls prone.
Okay.
And then everyone jumps on him.
Okay, everybody.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
We're
jump
gonna
at
go
me, they
down
jump at
from
me.
where I see you guys in the
They jump at
VC.
me. They jump at me.
Brittany, I'm gonna have you make me 6 different attacks for each limb, with
Wow.
not
Got it.
counting the head or the tail.
Okay. Well, I mean, he needs a head and a tail to be a worm. But besides the point,
Yeah, you're making him a worm. You're targeting his legs and his wings.
what's my thingy? So I'm gonna make these all reckless because why not?
Okay.
Um,
so that's 12 d20. Jesus.
So I'm gonna roll them one at a not one at a time, but like one at a time. You know.
You don't even need to make
Two.
it reckless. He's prone. You have advantage on all of those anyway.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Not reckless. How many was that?
12.
One,
So
two,
that's
three,
1, 2, 3, 4,
five,
5, 6. Okay.
6.
Where are
Okay.
you rolling it?
18, 17.
In the normal channel.
Oh,
The
I'm on the wrong
normalized?
side.
Okay,
Whatever.
it's no problem. It's no problem.
Okay, so anything below 18 misses.
Okay, so that's 1 hit, that's 2 hit, that's 3 hit, that's 4 hit. Okay.
Okay.
So that's 4d12. I'm raging.
You don't need to roll
I'm-
damage.
Okay.
Because this is not like a whole combat thing. This is just me trying to run this. We can get past it as quickly as possible.
See what happens for Wild Magic. I am raging.
Fireball. Boom.
We'll come back to that
damn
like,
it,
later.
God
I have to
damn it.
open my computer, and I haven't opened it.
I would
Do you want
kill
me to
for a
look
fireball
for it?
right now. Actually, that'd be so awesome.
This would technically
hold on,
trigger
hold on,
before
guys.
you attack, though.
1d6 flumps controlled by the DM appeared in an unoccupied space within 60 feet of you and are frightened with you. They vanish after 1 minute.
What?
Cool.
What is that?
Flumps.
I don't know what a flump is.
Here,
Oh, they're the-
I'll.
Oh, oh, okay.
Oh, they're the good
I
aligned
love them.
little dudes. Oh, they must be horrified. Oh yeah, Leora got that one, and they got torn apart by wolves. I remember.
Yeah. You see, it said 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 6. Jesus. These are medium-sized creatures, so you just fucking see 6 of these now just congesting this little hallway. They're just floating around. They're looking at all of this. They are horrified. Who's next? Jack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but wait first. So you missed 2. Which 2 limbs would you want him to keep?
He can have
It's like one wing and one leg, right?
Hell yeah,
Pretty much
on
one wing,
opposite
one-
sides.
1 week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 1 week and 1 leg on the opposite side.
Okay.
Actually,
So-
same side.
Yeah, same side
Same
is better.
side. Same side. So because he can't move
so
it. Because he can't
he
move his arm.
he has his right wing still, and he has his front
leg.
right leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack, your held action was to hold him down. So go ahead and make
Okay.
me a contested athletics check. He has disadvantage because he has only one
And he's on
fucking
the
arm.
ground.
Yeah.
And he's on the ground.
So,
Can I just stare at him? Sorry,
20 plus.
athletics.
Okay, that's 24.
You can do it, Jack. I trust you.
You can do it, Jack.
If you rage, you will have an advantage.
He has advantage anyway. I think. Would he? Does that affect prone actually?
I don't think prone affects
can-
grapple checks.
I can check. Give me a second. Just a second. Blinded, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, paralyzed, prone.
Azut.
Has disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack roll has advantage against it. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about it, so I don't think so.
Okay, so you spend a rage. You're unable to like get him. He uses his wing to throw you off. But next up is Chris.
That's his held action. Wouldn't be able to have the full action? No, never mind. Actually, never mind.
After the held actions are gone through.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
I don't think Chris was holding on to anything, if I'm correct.
No, I was casting haste.
Okay. Vina, go ahead and do whatever your held action was.
My held action was the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, just roll to hit. No need to roll damage.
Okay.
Now,
just a second.
another question: Are you
I
trying
want
to
to
knock
make.
him out?
I
or
want
you
to
immediately
make.
leave him?
I want to make like, if possible, I want to make like 2 gnarly holes on his wings, so that he doesn't need. He can't use them anymore, basically.
Okay. Both of those miss.
Good enough.
And you would technically have disadvantage because it's melee attacks
that
have
is
advantage.
also.
on
He misses
creatures.
anyway.
So, I mean, you can roll a second one to see what you get. Like, you might roll high.
It's disadvantage regardless. I miss.
Yeah. Yeah, but you fire. Yeah, but you fire 2.
Ah. Oh, you're correct.
Both rolls.
You're correct. I didn't understand. What? Nice. You know, you
Um,
can't have it all. You can't have it all.
Okay, Vina, I need you to roll damage really quickly.
Oh,
For 1.
9.
Okay, you take 9 points of force damage as you try to summon it to blast Taln. You accidentally reach that one critical moment where you have to release it.
Mhm.
You're too caught up in this mounting part of your ambition. Like you're finally achieving things that you thought would initially be impossible, but now everything
never
is
thought
here
this would
for
be
you.
impossible.
And then boom, your hand, boom.
Ow!
It does not explode in like a shower of blood and
Yeah, no, I
fucking
imagine
thing-
like it just kind of burns. It's just like.
Yeah. I'd say if you rolled a 10 on the damage dice, you would have lost at least one finger.
Oh my god.
They're ridiculous.
Okay. So
Oh, there's also
I'll
my dudes.
are they okay, did you give the order for them to kill him or to leave him
No.
alive?
No, the order is to keep him alive, is to keep him down.
Okay.
They'd all jump on him and they would specifically keep his mouth closed.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 3 different strength checks. Taln still has disadvantage. He's gonna roll. That is a 15. They have advantage because they're all working together. Number 1, fail. Number 2, fail. Number 3, succeed. Talon is able to fight back a few of them, like just with gnashing teeth, like trying to attack with his wings, trying to slash at them with what he has left. It's not enough, and Talon is overwhelmed and pinned to the ground, his mouth held shut by 3 different gnolls.
Do we have the potion those guys conducted with us? Like they made with us? We do actually.
Yes,
Never
because
mind, we described that.
yes, it was finished.
Okay.
Okay. They're able to sedate Talon. I'm not going to have him roll a Constitution check because there's no point. Talon is knocked out. He is sedated. He's not fighting. What do you guys do?
Chain him up. Chain him up very well. Including like his mouth. And I actually want to, if possible, it is possible, put him on like kind of a mounted thing with wheels. And then chain him up to the. You know when they chain up Toothless in How to Train Your Dragon? Basically
Yes, I
that.
do. Okay. Why did I allow you guys to play villains?
You should have expected something like this.
Okay.
Now
I didn't expect you guys to go so far, but okay.
you gave me power to
This is Crow, bro.
destroy this world, Bismarck. I am the bad guy here, and
I was a little
will.
too good at
I'm
playing
in my
bad guys.
environment. I'm my. This is my environment. This
He's
is
in his element.
my element. I'm going to. Nice. If I would like to ask, how much time do I think I would have until Riken gets here, and then Azulon?
Riken is going to be here in a few hours. Agilon is going to be about 8 hours after him.
Perfect.
And my dragon is just having the time of his life.
Very good.
Have you tried to check in on him?
Is he okay?
Do you try to send something down the bond?
Well, I don't know. This seems like kind of a bad. Is every what?
He doesn't like Azulon. I think he would be in on the plan.
Well, I just wanted like that. What he said. Okay, I'll check with him. Yeah, but I mean, like, what's going on? Right, like he's pinned down. But are we just like chilling for a moment or what?
Right now you guys are chilling. Do you talk
Okay,
to
then yeah.
Ross?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's been a while since I've heard from you. Is everything all right?
You do hear Boss from the other side, and he says,
Oh, he's alive.
"Been working on some things.
What?
Don't worry. Everything's gonna come to a head very soon."
That's ominous.
Mm-hmm.
But Yak just says, "Very well." And he turns to me and he's like, "Oh," he's like, I actually, never mind. I don't even know what I'd say about that."
I roll my eyes, and I just continue moving. I'm going to now, using ink and paper, I am going to make a contract, a new one. The contract is specifically. So Azulon, who is currently the leader of the dragons, she will be at my disposition, and she will aid me with whatever plans I have. And I'm going to basically make a little contract of just like that other one, but so she is required to serve me alongside the other dragons, and. The counterpart to that is I don't kill her son.
Okay.
And then I will instruct my Nules. Is there like a big plaza area that's like opened with and surrounded by the walls?
The marketplace would be the best place.
Mhm.
It's easily torn, like all the stalls are torn down.
I want to keep. First of all, we bring a little table and a desk, a little desk and a chair for me, where I will put the contract, the old one and the new one, with my ink. I will. I'm going to wait for Riken to be here, and I'm going to tell all of the like as many guards as possible to be on the walls with harpoons and bows and arrows. And I'm gonna wait for Riken to appear first.
Okay. You do see Riken flying in. He does keep his distance, wary of everything else around here.
Mm-hmm. You're not my
and-
enemy. You don't need to be so wary of me.
It pays to be cautious.
I think any sane person is wary of Vina.
Riken will fly down and he will land behind you.
Mm-hmm. I don't even like turn to him. I just kind of continue writing with the ink and like kind of inspecting the papers. I require of you a countermeasure.
And that is?
Pretty soon, I will be here with Azulon. Azulon will arrive, and we shall make our new contract. I merely need you to aid me in case she tries to be bold.
I can try, but I do not have. I'm not nowhere near as powerful as her, but I can try.
You don't need to worry about that, because you have me. As soon as she arrives, I need you to fly up very, very high and just watch while we talk. If things go south, you drop.
Okay.
Okay, that was insane. For some reason, from on my end, Crow's voice got like crystal clear for like a split second.
Yeah, that happened to me too, actually.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think he got closer.
You got close to the mic.
Like it sounded like he was like in my ear for a minute, and I was like, "Ew."
You
didn't
see
like that.
he kind of narrows his eyes a little bit, but turns to look down at Taln. Make an insight check.
Mm-hmm. What's my inside again? Use
Should be +3.
Constitution. Yes. 18.
18. Not enough. You. It's difficult to read a dragon's facial expressions, especially their body language. It's alien to you, having studied other creatures, more humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see he spares Tone the glance and flies up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Not long after. Unless you have anything else to prepare.
I have one more thing. I like to, now that we are kind of secured and we're waiting for Azulon, I like to ask one of my friends, because I trust them more. I like one of them to go fetch me the crown.
I'll go fetch the
Okay.
crown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I run into any difficulties fetching the crown?
Nope. But do you put the I'd say as you grab it, you hear him say, "Is it finally time?"
Who? My dragon?
No, this is a voice from the crown.
What the hell?
I don't think Vina told anyone else.
No, he didn't.
Well, that there's a ghost
No, he did not.
in the crown, but that's it.
Nope. No, Brittany
Okay.
knows. I think that's Brit. She's using the room.
Time. Time for what?
You hear like a "for me to be free."
Let me consult with someone, and he goes back to Vina.
Before you do, like as you're on the way there to the marketplace, it's a little bit of a walk. It continues to speak to you and says, "What is something you would want more than anything else in the entire world?"
I don't have any particular desires. I didn't even have any connections until I came here. And
I can see, even with the middling power that I have from beyond the crown, I can see that you have a connection to something. Something old, something ancient. Something very, very powerful.
yeah, I seem to attract evil bitches.
You know I refer to Naelden, the ancient Void Lord, a subservient of Dumat himself. With the utterance of that name, I'm going to edit the here. There we go.
What was the other?
If you look into lore, one of the names has been completed by his utterance.
Lore and stuff.
The R is still hidden. But Naolin is the name that has been revealed. But as he utters the name, you swear you feel air begin to warp around the crown. Not like power, it's like saying and that name had done something.
I'm unsettled.
You can hear him press a little further and say, "If you shatter this primary crystal, I could have the power to sever that connection to free you." All you have to do
How
is...
far away is Jack from the marketplace?
I'd say he's still too far away for you to see him. Because this
I'm
is...
not trying to see
he's
him. Give
What
me
are you
a
trying to
second.
do?
I need to check something. I don't think.
Because this is all
Would
in
he
Jack's
be
head.
120 feet away from me? Possibly.
A little bit more than that. I'd say 200 feet. 200, 100, no, actually, no, 150 feet.
As soon I assume that he is walking. As soon as he gets into 120, I want to do something. But please continue.
Okay. Does Jack do anything about the offer that he's been given?
Well, logically, he doesn't know anything about this, or at least I don't. I don't know what he knows about this connection. And given he doesn't feel much most days, he doesn't really feel any particular distaste for it other than, like in intrinsic sort of wrongness. But, he doesn't. He's at his fill with making deals with little freaks. All right, so he's just gonna say, and keep walking.
Okay. He does pass within the 120 feet, Vina.
I'm going to ask him, Jack, could you tell me what's taking you so long? Third voice, second voice just invades your head.
I started walking back immediately, okay? So I feel like this is an appropriate amount of time.
I still feel like
also,
Vina
I
would
think
get
your frown
impatient.
is haunted. He's talking shit.
Don't listen to him. We have our own...
I wasn't planning on it.
Good. I'm glad I can rely on you.
You terrify me.
After he gets here with the crown, I'm going to cover it up with... Actually, no, the crown will probably already be covered with the cloth, regardless. So I'm just going to cover it up, and I'm going to leave it, in one of the desk's drawers.
Okay.
And I'm going to patiently wait for Azulon to get here.
I'd say before Agelon gets here, Ryken speaks into your mind and says, "You play with dangerous artifacts, Vina."
Yes, I am aware of that. Could you trust me?
I am wary of the crown, that is all.
Good. Very good.
Okay. Shortly after, a few hours pass. You don't see Agelon. Ryken, you hear the voice saying, "I think she knows I'm here."
Well?
And you see Ryken looking out into some of the clouds. And I'm going to need I'm going to have Ryken and Vina make me a deck save.
Me?
Yes.
Question, is this an area of effect or of any kind?
This is not an area of effect, no.
Okay. Is dexterity?
Yes.
Saving throw? Never mind, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm adding a d10 to that. 14. Probably doesn't do anything.
Nope, does not save.
I remain my dice.
Okay, his is not that much, well, his is better, but only because of, 22, okay, let me make sure. He fails. You both take, 84 points of lightning damage.
Ow, that hurts.
As Agelon emerges from the clouds, rage on her mind. She pushes past.
I'm going to calmly, like after I took the hit, I breathe like heavily. I'm going to calmly get up. I'm going to grab my bone dagger and I'm going to put it into Tom's eyes, one of its eye, and I will just lodge it in there, and I will look up at her, and I also like kind of signal to all of the archers to like ready their bows towards Tom.
Okay, so you're threatening Tom.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the whole point of it.
I'm gonna give her one little thing here. Oh, that's okay. That's really unlucky for you. Do I? No, I don't hold back. That recharges her lightning breath.
The lightning breath would have also hit Tom. He is right behind me.
Yes, but this is a. Let me check the stuff here. Lightning breath is a line, and he hit.
How
through.
big of a line? It's a lightning breath.
It's a long
From
line.
an
It's a long
ancient
line.
Dragon.
Yes. Pushing past
Like,
Riken, who is beginning to circle back to go back after her.
Like, if she
Anything
does
you
it
wanna-
again, her son dies.
Yeah, she knows, but it still gets recharged. She flies down. You see her land on one of the houses. It forcibly caves in, but she does not miss a step. Another 1, 2, 3, and she is looking at you with eyes that are filled with so much hate. You know that if Tom dies, you are dead.
Has one eye. I recommend you calm down.
What do you want?
Just for you to sign one little thing. And I point towards the table.
Ajalon, she steps over in her dragon form. Looking down, her face turns into a grimace and then a snarl. And she turns directly up to you and says, "This is ridiculous."
I cross my arms, and yet you're gonna sign it.
The true price of being a mother is knowing when you must sacrifice for the greater good.
Huh?
Make me
Ow,
another dex
you're
save.
really gonna kill your kid.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I actually would like to signal to Riken to drop.
Riken is descending.
Does-
Anything, Chris?
Guys, I would argue that you're supposed to be on the opposite end of that spectrum, but continue.
I mean, when the deal is to enslave her entire race, she's less.
Can't relate.
That's so boring, honestly.
Yeah.
Can't relate. I
um,
would let everyone get fucked over. if it
I
was my
will
kid.
say that as she's beginning to breathe this breath, Riken is still too far out from striking her.
Mm-hmm. She's in her
But
dragon
something else
form,
happened.
correct?
Yes, something else happens though.
Hmm.
Another enormous creature slams into her back,
Oh,
and you hear the sickening break and crack as rising up from her, the black scales, now some of them deep red, you see Boss. Some notice him, but others believed him to be more of just a passive watcher. You see, he leans down. He rears up and places his front left like paw on her on her head. And then he looks to Vina, looks to Jack then, cocking his head, his eyes a little narrowed. You hear in your head, Jack, his voice saying, "You're siding with the Knoll, if I'm correct."
Azulan's gonna kill all of us. Just, if you say otherwise. Jack is also muted.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I was saying goodnight to my mommy like 4 minutes ago,
No
and I
problem,
forgot
dude.
to.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. If I say I'm not siding, because is he siding with whoever I side with?
He is, and he believes you're siding with Vina, but he is being a little cautious.
Oh God, he's my friend. He's my friend. Yes. Oh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm siding with. Sorry. Yes, I'm siding with Vina.
After he does that, I'm going to calmly make my way towards the contract now. Then.
Okay.
I'd like to make a few modifications to it if I can.
Go ahead.
Clearly, Tom wasn't enough of a deal. I'm going to change the circumstance of it. It's still the same thing. I'm going to change it so instead of it being Tom staying alive, I'm just going to put it so like how do I word this? The conditions are not for Tom to still be alive. It's for Azulon specifically. For Azulon specifically to still remain alive, and for all her dragons to still have some choice after the contract is written.
Okay. You see, like, she's trying to fight back against.
Also, snap my fingers. It's almost dead. Everyone shoots at him.
Okay.
Stand on
Okay.
business.
Ajalon looks to Talon, watching him die. Her eyes narrow, and she looks towards you, Vina. Off of me, boss. I cannot read the contract from this far down. And boss takes takes that foot off of her, not really backing up, but giving her the room to read the contract. But he is close enough that he will enforce it.
Mm-hmm. You, from the beginning, it did seem like you weren't too keen on your. How do I say this? Your friend, I guess. I'm talking to boss directly now.
Okay.
I could
Boss.
make the contract much more preferable to you. You seem like you could benefit from that, and you do seem like a very valuable ally to me.
Dragon King.
Okay, no, I didn't say that.
I'd be taking Ajalon's position. It
Oh,
would
okay,
make me
that's
effectively
fine.
Dragon King.
That makes sense.
And what would I have to do to be given this option?
If Azulon were to die, would you take her position?
I could usurp it.
Right now. Would that be done?
I'd have to reel in her supporters. But yes.
Given that she died right now, could we speed up the process just a bit? We could seal the
You say
contract
she's-
right now.
1 second. She's not dead. She's standing right next to him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay. Ajalon kind of looks over to you two, deciding this. She's preparing to fight for her survival. What do you? So you're offering.
I am Vina is like very calm, despite like how wounded she is. I am calmly making yet another one of the contract. This time, instead of the person signing it being Azulon, it's Bas. And of course, I am like kind of looking up and kind of chuckling to myself because Raikon is still falling down directly onto Azulon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Boss does. Once you're finished with it, he will sign it. He does check over it and make sure that everything's fair. That they're not losing too much freedom by signing with you.
I want to actually. Can I roll a little? What would this be? Deception. I want to make the deal seem equal for both sides. It is much more preferable on my side.
Okay. Roll me a deception check then.
Could I have guidance from my good friend Chris?
Who is
She is
muted and
muted.
deafened?
No,
Don't think you can.
don't worry.
So just go ahead and roll. Oh, you bastard.
Well, I tried. Can I have the D3 from
She's
Brittany?
wait, she's typing.
Yeah, you can have it.
Oh, Matrix is typing.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
That would have been funny. We will all die.
Natural 20!
Well, yeah.
Boss signs it. And I'd say, just for comedic effect,
Motherfucker just made a deal with the devil!
he signs the deal. He doesn't let you see the humanoid form that he would take on. He's doing this in his dragon form, which makes the signature's a little fucked.
It's no problem.
But it works. If you're gonna be honest, you've seen worse from actual gnolls.
I'm going to... Well, if we're all set, I snap my fingers again. All of the soldiers that are on the walls, they once again shoot, and I'd imagine that at this point, Raikon is close to falling on her, right?
Bam! He lands directly on her back, and then Boss rears around to attack her as well.
Plus the new
As
shooting.
much as the gnolls would help, which is very little.
It's a little
Just
bit.
let these three fight it out. They'll handle it themselves.
I calmly make my way out. I grab the cloth from that's in the drawing with the crown inside, and I will calmly walk with the contract away from the fight. So I don't get hurt from the process. I kind of call, I gesture to my friends so they're close to me, and we walk away from the situation, contract in hand, and we go towards the castle.
Okay. All right. Now, you will reach the castle again, and you're just holding the crown, right? Not keeping it in the cloth.
No, I'm keeping it in the cloth.
Okay.
Um,
I'd say you still feel like. I'd say you feel a bit of amusement from the crown. And you all reach into the castle. Gnolls, freshly from their battle, which because they're gnolls, they bounced back very quickly. They open the doors for you, like the gate comes down.
I will happily make my way towards the throne room. I bring the crown, and I'm going to actually make my way towards that vault again. The one like where we found the crown. I'm going to put the crown back to where it was. Just put it where it was suspended, and I'm going to walk away to close it again and seal it back.
Okay.
I'm sure you can understand. You were a contingency plan.
You swear you hear a little chuckle. And he says, I may be sealed for another 1,000 years. But I will assure you, the gods will not like this sudden change in the status quo. Be careful.
I appreciate it. I honestly hope that one day you do get freed. I do need to secure my own reign first. And who knows? Maybe if I mean an emergency, I always can come back here.
Okay.
I'm going to seal the crown back again.
Okay. As you... Hold on, I'm checking something really quick. Okay, I don't have it, but I'll keep going. Okay, so you're going back to your throne room, right?
Yes.
You. Okay, yeah, you walk into it, a sense of pride on yours. Something's wrong though. There's a human sitting on your throne,
What?
languidly sitting over it, kind of kicking his feet,
It's Cedric.
eating some.
Sorry, I'm just gonna carry on.
Sorry, PTSD.
And, just like this block of like white, just like this white cheese, and he just looks over and says, "Oh shit, you're here." Oh, trying to make that deal. That was bold.
That's my throne. Why are you?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. See, manners get away from me. I kind of lost a bit of a net, but semantics, all that stuff. Call me Ifrit.
Who?
Ifrit.
Stupid ass man.
I look back at my friends like confused.
I too am
I don't know what the
confused.
fuck he is.
Wow. Pulling out a new character in the last episode. I say loudly to the sky.
I don't know what he's going on about.
I feel like he's a little bit more insane.
I have a head
Or
injury.
maybe he's the only sane one. I look at my hands.
You
We
see,
should
like,
stop doing
Ifrit
this
on top of the throne
self-realization.
says, "We did not need to get that deep." Okay. You do kind of see him kind of like stand up and says, "Unfortunately, sorry, some of the bones can get a little stiff sometimes. I can't exactly let you do what you're doing. It's a whole thing. You're amassing too much power. Whole deal."
How does that concern you? I'd like to ask.
It concerns me because it's what I want to do.
So did we just kill this guy?
Well, who's he with? Like, what group?
I don't
Like,
know.
You see no signals. Don't see anything really.
I don't trust this. fucker.
This is a plain, normal human guy.
Guys, I think you kill this guy.
Cross scar on his cheek. Tufts of what looks like
Aye.
white hair.
Don't see why we wouldn't be able to work together. Who are you exactly?
I told you my name already. It's
yeah,
Ifrit.
but that doesn't mean anything to me.
Do I want to go on a monologue? Like, you see Ifrit kind of like rubs his chin. He's like, I don't really want
A
to
simple
go on a
explanation of who
monologue.
you are is enough.
Well, I'm an immortal.
Oh,
I've been around here since about the end of the desolation.
can I test it?
Uh,
Your immortality? Real quick.
immortal in the sense of age.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Ah,
Oh,
I see.
so if I like chop your head off, it won't regrow.
You can try.
Fun.
I would like to. Can I try? Is that
hmm,
permission?
you could try. I don't think you'll survive it, but you can try.
Oh.
What do you mean by that?
So
You know,
what you're saying is, you will work against us because that's it.
pretty much, yeah.
Isn't there any deal we can
bullshit.
make?
I haven't made deals in 3,000 years. Why would I make a deal with you? Well, okay, pitch me something. What could you give me?
A cool
An army?
house.
I already got one.
It's probably not as cool as this one.
It actually is, and it's nice.
A dog.
Oh.
Dogs,
They have a dead
okay, you're
dragon?
getting somewhere, but
Specifically a puppy?
now you drive. Damn it! Now I might actually regret this.
Wolf puppy.
Oh, I mean, a wolf might be a little bit careful, a little bit difficult to take care of. I guess he is immortal. He would be fine
Wolves
with
are
that.
not
Yeah, he's
bad,
immortal.
they're
Plenty of
cool.
time.
I'm trying to weigh how bad this could be. I don't want Minerva up my ass again with her champion of a god, you know, the whole thing. Hold on, wait,
What the, why are we getting like a lore drop in like the last second?
Yeah, I don't.
where is she?
I don't know.
Should be
Also,
here.
the session is 2 and 36 minutes long now. Well, 2 hours 36 minutes.
Okay, Vina.
Yeah, no,
You're
I'm just looking down at the string display. I can see it in OBS.
you going insane, dog?
I might be.
Yeah,
You can see everything.
This is the power the void has granted me. I can see OBS.
Vina's
about
becoming
this?
a main
How about
villain. I'm getting fused with Bismarck right now, and I can see everything.
Okay. Let me make how about this? I'll make you a better deal. I want to fight all of you at some
Oh.
point in the future. Get as strong as you can, as strong as you possibly can. And then I'm gonna and then I'll come back after you all.
Works for me.
So that's a no on the puppy?
Nah, I can buy one of my own.
Can we can
Fine,
take the
we're
throne
keeping
though.
all of them
Or
then.
she can take the throne though, right?
Yeah, I'll keep the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a puppy.
I'm gonna give you guys a time limit of he actually
30 years.
I'm gonna be really old.
30
Yeah,
years.
what if I'm ugly by then? Wait,
Ah,
let me look in the mirror.
people
I'm ugly
People
right
get
now.
stronger. I mean, you also hear footsteps behind you guys, and you hear this voice say, "Ifrit, are you fucking kidding me?" And he's like, "Minerva, come on. This is I haven't had fun in 400 years.
I feel
Come
like we
on."
should know them.
This.
Yeah.
Where are these people?
Can we take the throne now?
You see, he does get off of it and says, "Listen, you guys take care. I'll be back in 30 years. Please, for the love of God, if any of you end up dead, I'm going down to Brace to kick your asses myself, okay?"
Mm-hmm.
Don't plan on dying anytime
I
soon.
don't plan on
Cool.
dying. I got plans.
All right. And you see he kind of walks forward, and you see this, what you imagine is Minerva. I actually do have a picture for her, I think. Find it, son of a bitch. Why didn't I prepare for this? I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be this one.
I didn't even have to say it. Yeah.
This one. Damn. Try again. Okay. You see she has like all of you except actually not all of you would know. She has this kind of like gun kind of slung over her shoulder. Yeah. And she looks over and says, "Ifrit, you said 30 years?" "Yeah, 30 years. Come on, please. Please, please." She says, "Fine, fine, fine. I'll at least watch. That's all I can really do. I still gotta hunt down that Kane fellow. Do you know where he is?" And he like points over to the rest of you. "Do you know where this Kane Ryakin is? I've been needing to find him."
Academy of Luminar? Yeah, right?
I think that's he's at the college.
College? Are we
Right.
talking like
Dragon
Local?
Riding College.
Lunamore? Okay, yes,
Lunamore.
thank you.
Or college.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thank you. I'll go deal with that. Ifrit, next time you're gonna make a deal like this, talk to me first. Hopefully this doesn't get too bad. And the two of them turn around, walk away.
What the
We're gonna
fuck was
end
that?
the session and the campaign there.
Let's
Wait, I have things I'd like to say.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give you two a little bit of an explanation. If you had fought either of those two, Ifrit or Minerva, you two would have died. Because they are basically serve as the checks of this world.
Check, please.
They're meant to keep people from getting too powerful. And they are not made by me. Ifrit was made by one of my friends who I call him Vader, and Minerva is made by another one of my friends who I call Lux. Both of them very good friends, and this was a thing we kind of talked about, and I was like, I have to give them at least, with you guys playing villains, I have to give them some cameo.
Mhm.
But the reason why you guys would have died is because Ifrit has a plus 30 to his damage rolls.
Mhm.
Oh.
So, yeah. A
I
little oversight by
I
the DM,
figured.
but
Yeah, that's why I
it,
was like, we
it
should
would
attack
not
him.
be a fun fight.
Mhm.
That's why I was explicitly asking
And
for
now
permission
we're
to
off.
attack him.
And now we're off to dominate the world.
So, I'm going to give you,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask each of you guys a question.
Mm.
What do your characters do after all this has happened?
Is Lichdom an option?
You can try. Roll me a D.
I mean,
roll me a
it's more like
D100.
it's okay. D100?
Yes.
It's only if it's possible, because of like if it's like if it fails, I have another like end for Vina.
Okay.
Let me change. Here you go. 98.
Unfortunately, that does not work.
Okay. So we're
You
going
are-
we're going with the main ending that I was thinking of. Vina being a Newell. Newells die in 30 years. I'd say that Vina does like her best like to dominate as much as possible. She finally becomes the empress that she wanted to be. Very like fancy type. She very regularly begins to like just host ballrooms, and she specifically chooses the most fancy people possible to be in them, while still continuing to expand her empire as much as possible. She tries to achieve immortality, fails for 30 years. She dies, not leaving anyone behind, and everyone that was in her kingdom begins fighting over power, and the kingdom crumbles as soon as Vina dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's basically it. As soon as Vina is gone, the kingdom is also.
Okay, yeah, completely crumbles, and I'll say as a little bit of part of this, Ifrit is very, very disappointed.
I explained to him in hell that I tried to get
No,
immortality.
he
I
literally
failed.
comes down there.
Yeah, no, I do. That's what I'm saying. That's
So
what I'm saying.
he like goes science is like, you made it up so that way I, like, my named you. This is Braze's hell. So you're being like tormented in your own unique way.
Oh yeah.
But like, Ifrit is able to get you a break, so you two can have a conversation.
Yeah, and I do explain to them. Look, the plan,
just
my
die?
promise relied on a plan. That's it. And the plan didn't work.
Damn. Okay. Well, hopefully the rest of your people can actually fight. So
let's see the other ones.
okay. Next up, who wants to go next?
Shit, I'm supposed to be thinking. I wasn't thinking.
Brain
Fuck,
empty.
I was supposed to be thinking.
I've been doing a puzzle.
That's why you weren't thinking.
Give me a second. Go to someone else.
Okay. Jack.
Damn it. Jack doesn't think for himself. How's he supposed to do this? Well, I imagine as soon as that's done, the first thing he does is he goes to Vina and he asks that his dragon be given fair treatment, as he understands there was likely a caveat in her deal, and he wants to reward loyalty to those who have shown him loyalty, that is to say, his dragon.
She would allow it. I think that like the contract would be specifically for some stuff that like he can't he wouldn't be able to oppose her on, but like he would be Dragon King.
I imagine that for like a little bit, Jack would attempt to help Vina, just because that's who he's established. I don't know, like working for her, I guess.
Just establish ties. Yeah.
Yeah, but once he realizes that there's very little he can actually do to help her, he
Besides
sort of
killing people.
besides killing people. And at some point he's like, I don't know, I guess he was hoping for some sort of higher meaning at the end of it. As naive as that was. So I imagine that he would leave, probably. He would probably, I don't know if he would trust Vina enough to actually like say he was going, or if he would be like afraid to. He would probably leave her a note and then leave in the darkness with his dragon.
Okay.
And he would never be heard from again.
Until Ifrit comes knocking.
And he says, I didn't make that deal, buddy. That was Vina. I don't know you.
You see, I would love to just leave you alone, but I gotta fight, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I gonna die?
You're not as much of a threat as the rest of them. Nah.
Hell yes. I live.
You are beaten within seconds, though. Like, you get at
Hell
least
yeah.
1 or 2 good hits in, he lays you on the floor in like three punches. He's like, okay. He like has to wipe some blood like off of his mouth, and he's like, okay, nice. And he looks over towards Boss, who was fucking watching this, and says, "You're not gonna do anything with him, are you?" And Boss is like, No. I won't. You have my word. Ifrit accepts it with a nod, and he leaves. But I'd say a lot of things stack up. I don't think you don't know what Boss was planning. And when you go to bed one night, you finally realize what he planned. You see, your souls are bound together. He was an odd dragon for the place. Until in your sleep, that raspy voice comes back again. Which you could guess is Naolin, the voice, the Void Lord that the crown had spoke of.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Thanks to Boss, you are mine. When
Why,
you
what the hell,
die,
boy?
you shall be odium for me."
What that mean?
One of my many champions to lead my armies.
Servitude in life and servitude in death.
You see, with the whole Knoll Empire collapsing, I don't think I have time. Boss, hasten it. And through that, like, you start to wake up, you are crushed under Boss's hand. When you die, Boss kills you. Your souls, like, Boss is
Wait,
also-
does he kill me before or after I die?
What? Does he kill me before or after I die?
Yeah.
That.
You're right.
He said when
You're
he
right.
kills
He
you, you
crushes your
die.
body and then he crushes your soul.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay. He does kill you. But in doing so, the bond at that point, it's been a few years. It gets to a point where Boss, like, he's so tightly wound with your soul, he also dies. And you both fall to the void. Your identity as Jack is erased. You are Odium, champion, rider of the dragon that will be called Death, because the dragon's name Boss was Scottish for death.
I mean that probably wouldn't have rung any bells even if I did. Now I'd be like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Chris, last up.
So, I think Chris probably just like is a general and she lives with her kid because that was the whole point. I mean, I guess she would also be kind of on a mission to get her other kid back. So there's that.
Very quickly, though, you find out that Minerva, the fucking Kane's dead. Kane was killed, and then, like, she actually brings Phelan to you.
Oh, period. Okay.
And she, like, walks over and says, "Yeah, so was that who was that guy to you? Because this kid is claiming you're his mom. Just making sure."
Okay, darling, let's just take a step back. So that man had the boy, and the boy was obviously comfortable with the man, and this boy is also saying that I am his mother. So who do you think?
Well,
Let's deductive skills, darling.
I meant more, is there a reason you separated? Like, I just wanted to understand.
I don't think that's any of your business, actually.
All right, don't cause any big problems, and I won't have to visit you too.
Of course.
See ya. And she turns and walks away.
So, Bismarck, what's the possibility that Brittany could try to take over the army?
General.
Which army?
I don't know, the Valorian one. I don't fucking know.
Okay, there is the third
she gets
army
her hands
commanded
on
by
it.
Already give,
Apollonia.
if Brittany wanted to, you already be like very high ranking in the army.
She won. I know, but like, it'd be so silly. It'd be so goofy. She had her own.
Make me a persuasion check with disadvantage if you want something that is not from the Null Empire.
Okay. I don't know what my persuasion is. I have to look that up to get. I think it's a +7. I was right. But the dice are like never in my favor, so this probably isn't gonna work. They've been really hating on Brittany lately. See,
Fortunately, no. You don't get an army from outside of Vina's control.
that sucks.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean she doesn't stop trying, but yeah, that sucks.
I'd say you do continue to try, but because you keep trying to take control of all these different armies, I don't think it's that far for me to say that Brittany ends up dead.
Oh, no, yeah. She was never supposed to live. Let's be real.
Yeah,
She's terrible.
We are villains.
So, number one, Ifrit never pays Chris a visit, no matter how long. He's unable to pay Brittany a visit because she's dead. She's dead before the 30 years are up. And he fights Jack after the 30 years. And he's just sitting there like, I got fucking dude. You know what? The next one's gonna be my day. It's gonna be my day. Okay.
I love the optimism.
Okay.
You know what? I fucking got it, guys. Next time,
Next time.
gamblers always quit before they make it. Good.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, honestly, I was waiting to see if you guys would free Vasher or not.
I had other
Um,
plans.
Thank God you didn't, because that would have made the next, the one we would have gone into, fucking horrible, because the world would have been in fucking tatters.
Oh no.
Razog is still trapped underneath Lunamore War College because Vasher was not freed. Vasher's once again still not freed. The dragons were briefly under Vina's control.
Mhm.
And
So
just to
they-
remind you guys,
A very unfair deal.
very unfair deal. And just to remind you guys, you play your characters 16 actually by now, after the end of this campaign.
Oh, for yours.
Wow.
Yes, for my
Yeah.
campaign.
Mhm.
So, Vina, if I'm not mistaken, will still be
Oh, wait.
kicking.
After the end of... I thought it was like... yeah, she would still be alive. She
Yeah.
would still be alive. She'd be terrifying. She'll... It's weird, I guess. Because I'd imagine like she's very open to whoever wants to serve her. But she's also... Vina.
Yeah.
But she would still be alive. It's because I want Vina the way that she dies. She specifically dies on her bed, unable to achieve immortality. You know, in the Dark Crystal, when the Emperor just turns into dust on his bed, while he's screaming, "I will never be dust," and then he turns into dust and he dies.
I will never die. Dies anyway.
That's Vina. I will never
Lot of
die.
Dark Crystal references today.
It's because
Okay.
I really like the Dark Crystal.
I would like to thank you all for playing this campaign with me. This one was a fucking ride.
I would like to praise you for this mini campaign. I'd like to praise you. One thing, like I think above all else, I appreciate how well you improvise to let us get away with so much shit. Me specifically, I actually question how much did we derail your plans?
Okay, so the original plot line that I had was you guys, okay, number one, you would have been you would have stayed within there. The whole thing was you guys win over, but the Crown Taker would have captured you guys. That was the plan. He captured you, and then you either needed to find a way to get out yourselves, which is where some of your signals will start manifesting, and then you'd get this climactic duel as Alexander brought an army over to help break you guys out. That didn't happen.
Yeah, he's dead.
It was a super climactic battle, and then I was like, "Son of a bitch, we're not doing that." Okay, it's gonna be a boring fight then. So we had that, and then like I decided that after that, mind you, I had a very, very big if I wanted Vina to have full control over the tribe or not. But then I decided, fuck it, why not? I decided to go with why not, which I don't know if that did me more favors or less. And then you said, I want to take Inmyth. And I'm like, son of a bitch, okay. Because you want to know what a big twist was going to be that I had to write out and change? Ryerson was going to be Kane, but it was going to be Khaine. That was maybe the whole big change that you guys finally realized that, oh shit, this guy's the person. He's going to awaken Rizog. We're going to die. We need to stop that from happening. And then when you guys went there, I'm like, why would Cedric want that place? I was like, I'll fucking do the crown. I'll do the whole crown thing, because I was kind of out of the whole story. And then I got the idea that it was like he's trapped in his own crown. So I was like,
Fucking loser.
And then the whole idea was number one. This would have been with all 5 people last session, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would have gone through this. Cedric wouldn't have died. That was luck on my chance, I guess. And he would have stuck by you for the sake of being attached to a powerful person. The battle would have been over way sooner, and you guys would have had someone like him on your side. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then you guys, like, the guard captain, his name was Kaladin. He was going to be a character. Matrix could have easily convinced him to side with her against Kane. Would have been super easy. And then you guys would have had him on your side to help you against Kane, because it would be his whole climactic battle. But then when I realized what this session was going to be, I could not do that. So I just had him get killed by fucking Minerva, because I was like, whatever.
Wait, I have one
Properly
comment.
derailed.
My freaking character got derailed by you.
Yeah, that was my whole plan, but I was like, how the fuck do I introduce this without being forced? Like, I had this whole thing planned out to be a slow reveal. You question shit. But then I realized, this is 13 sessions.
Wait,
I can't
Ismark,
do what I want.
Ismark, listen to me. I sent you my character backstory, and you ignored it.
No.
You literally made up your own backstory for him, and I was like, boy, what the hell, boy?
That backstory, and I'm like, I want to try this, because I kind of like the idea of Jack being more void aligned. That was the whole idea. You were going to get your own wielding. It was going to be void wielding, but I could. There was no fight for you to show it off. So I was like, why would I even give it?
But you just hijacked him, and you didn't even ask.
Am I allowed, if you are open for it? I did write some notes. Would you be up for some criticism of the story and the campaign in general?
Okay, before we do that, I'm going to say this abruptly right now.
Mm-hmm.
I planned out a good chunk of the story before we started. Especially, like, before
Are we still
the
streaming?
end of In
Yeah,
Death
we are.
Arms.
Do we
Before
do
the
we have
end-
to stream criticism?
If you
It's up
want
to-
to.
I don't
It's
care.
whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. I had a story planned. The original story was going to be simple. It was like Kane was going to offer you guys to help him. He wasn't going to be anything crazy. It was just going to be he's a bad person. That was just going to be his whole thing. It was a bad person, and he was going to offer you guys to join him to basically get power because he had this whole like scheming plan. And then there was going to be a whole resistance movement against him. You guys could have joined that and twisted more towards evil side. You guys could have been fucking evil. But then, because my biggest flaw when it comes to writing something, I am so fucking indecisive that I threw all that away, and then all of this was done by the seat of my fucking pants. Everything that I had was vague plans before the end, like before the session.
Mhm.
Everything was vague plans.
Mm.
Granted, it turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. I thought this would turn out to be abysmal dog shit. But I'm sort of all right with how it turned out.
Mhm. So, the criticism that I wanted to add. Also, you didn't answer. Should we stop the stream, or do we end it here?
I say, let's go ahead and stop the stream.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I just dropped my phone on my foot.
God.
I thought you dropped plates.
Goodbye, everyone.
Who the fuck is messing?
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everyone.
everyone.
Storage died.
We'll see you all for the next campaign whenever that starts up.
Oh wait!
Next week.
Win!
Next
Wait,
week,
I cannot
I'm
wait.
gonna be a fucking
Win.
Dragonborn,
Win.
baby. I'm gonna be a Dragonborn. Come back next
I'm
time.
gonna go back to being
I'm a
girl.
Dragonborn.
I'm
I'm a
gonna play a good aligned
Dragonborn.
character.
Fuck
Fucking
yeah.
finally.
I'm a Dragonborn. Oh
I
my
know,
god.
Girl's gonna play a good guy. I have a Cleric Warforged.
It's fucking Dragonborn time, guys. Hell yeah.